Highway.
Wow.
I have a cookie in my mouth. Like, hello?
You could have eaten the cookie before you started.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. And you could have finished your cookie before you started.
It's a big cookie.
You taking a big bite.
Uh-huh. Mom. Hi. I eated it.
That's it. That's all the cookie. I thought it would take longer. So you really could have just eaten the cookie before stream.
It's a thick cookie.
Yeah, but it still took you like 15 seconds. It wasn't that long. You could have just done it.
I eated it.
Yeah, you could eat it before.
Well, I wanted to do it now.
No, what? Sure.
Hi, we're playing the Animal Crossing.
Aminal. You know what? I hope you get the frog villagers.
Shut the fuck. Actually, I like Lily. Lily's the only frog villager I like.
I hope you get Croak.
Fuck you. I love how I actually the beginning of my stream I'm like hi, and then immediately I'm like fuck you.
The duality of man.
Like I try so hard to not be vulgar.
Try hard.
I'm trying so hard.
Debatable.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, we're doing. I didn't play Animal Crossing at all since last time, so we're doing our dailies and then we're gonna go island hopping.
Yeah, you only have a couple of dailies.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully the other rock spawned at a good place. Hopefully.
Imagine
CJ's
spawns in
here.
like the worst place possible.
Well, that means we're just gonna have to paint the whole town.
Yeah, or do it all over again.
No, this time we're just gonna paint the whole thing.
You still have all the stuff placed down from last time, right?
Yeah. My phone is ringing. Okay. Thanks, Bank. Oh my god, both of them are here. Hello?
Kevin's back from his date.
Kevin's fishing.
Yeah, he's having a boys' day with Apollo.
Yeah, I'm in a boys' day.
They're just working out and fishing.
Okay, we're gonna find the rock. Actually, we should hit the rocks while we're looking for the rock. That's a good idea. Let's hit these rocks. Oh, hi, Stitches! Oh my god, the only one missing is Cat now. Why am I moving still? I have the thing!
Just don't move.
Shut up. Oh my god. She's smelling the flowers. Thank you for the flowers. Oh my god. Hi, Wrench. This is not a bad placement, I don't think.
Yeah, that's fine, honestly. Yeah, that's fine.
Also, like I said last time, I've been watching a lot of the AI streams.
The NPC lives.
Yeah, like the AI or like not AI, sorry, the NPC lives for like people on the TikTok. It was pretty, I don't know. Like, I just laugh. Oh.
Every time she comes across a new one, she has to send it to me.
Yeah.
She feels the need to just send it to me every time she finds a new one.
I just want to know how they, what they say with the hot dog. Because everyone is different. My favorite one is just like, Glizzy, my favorite. And then there's one that I came across on, like, it was like, it was more inappropriate. She sounded like she was trying to do the Gok 3000. And I was like, oh my god.
I see.
I'm like, okay. Glizzy, my favorite. Oh my god, I got a new thing! It's just a shell. Does that count?
Oh. It's not even the cicada, it's just the cicada
dead.
shell.
It's...
Does Blathers even want that?
Does he want it? Perfect timing, I tuned out for a second and come back. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
I'll
You
hand it
know
over
what?
to Blathers, I guess, and then see what happens.
I kind of want to move all my rocks to this place.
Oh my god.
To this area that I'm not using. What do you think?
You wanna go through all the effort of doing it?
Should I? It will only take 6 days, right?
Yeah, but I just mean the effort and time right now of lining your entire town with fucking things.
Yeah, we have until we have 4 hours until the collab stream, so it's fine. We can do it, right?
You know, fair enough, I guess.
We can do it. So I told you this before, but I've been wanting to get into what is that called again? The
collab is 3 a.m. EST, correct?
I've been wanting to do like felt poking.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
Yeah, and today there was a doggo that was shedding a lot, and I wanted to use its fur just to do the thing, the felt poking.
Did you smuggle its fur out?
No, I didn't. I considered it, but I didn't. I was like, that's kind of gross, actually. I don't even have a Ziploc bag for it. So I would be just like carrying it in a fucking ball or something, which is pretty gross. Look, another one. How much do these shells sell for?
Probably not a lot.
Like
I would guess
50
maybe like I was gonna say maybe you get like 500 bells at best.
5 bells? Oh look, there's CJ. The ends would justify the means, though. What?
He's talking about you smuggling out the fur, the dog fur.
It would be worth it, wouldn't it? Free stuffing. Okay, no, actually, I've seen people do like, I've seen people use like their pet's fur for it. So I kind of want to do it because my cat sheds so much. Because he has like triple ply fur, bro. Like, you ain't toilet paper. Why you triple ply? I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna cover this side. Oh my god, it's gonna take
You could put all of them like, yeah. No, you could. I was gonna say you could fit them all in like that peninsula, but
it's so far.
You could probably only fit like 3 of them, maybe.
It's so far. It's so far from my house.
Didn't you want it in this area anyway?
No, I
like
wanted it on the side with my random shit. Hold on. Oh. No, I'll show you. I'll show you. Over here, this place, this empty space right here.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
How many squares does it need?
A 3x3, so 9.
So if it's less than 3x3, it won't spawn there, right?
No, it won't spawn if it's less by 3.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Or it shouldn't, at least.
Toilet paper isn't the only thing 3-ply. Well, I'm saying, why is the cat 3-ply? Hmm? Should be a single.
But then he wouldn't be fluffy.
Wouldn't be like...
Well, then his main, he's like not fluffy.
Yeah, I guess that would mean he's like smooth coat.
He's like, yeah. And I don't want to see your cat with like single ply coat.
Why? What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that.
If you pick him up, you can tell he's much smaller than what he appears to be because of how fluffy he is.
Funny.
He'd be like a little rat.
They'll be like naked cats, but still with a layer of fur. Wouldn't it just be like the same as like having a short-haired cat? Then?
Yeah, but then it ruins the point of the like the fact that you have like a long-haired cat.
Smooth, long hair. Humans wanted 3-ply cats for
You're gonna give your cat like fucking Saruman's beard as a coat.
You know, actually though, people who have like, at least the people that I've met, well, the owners that I've met that have the same breed as my cat, they only do it for the aesthetic. They're like, oh, they're pretty. That's it. And I'm like, no, I understand. Like, they are pretty. But then they're like, but they have so much fur. Yeah, the point of the point of that specific breed is that it has 3 layers of fur. So it's like plush. It's like really soft. And they're like, but he sheds so much. And it's like rabbit fur. And it gets in my nose. Like, yeah, that's the point.
What did you expect?
That's
what did they expect?
The point. Oh my god. For everyone here, the only reason why I got my cat was, when I was looking for a cat, I was like, I want a cat that looks like the Scotty cat. the like the tissue paper. I was like, I want a cat that looks like that. That's what
Was
I
that
want.
just like a childhood thing of just like you saw the cat of the toilet paper and was like, I want that.
I want you to know that I got my cat literally 10 years ago, so I was a full-fledged adult. I was like, yeah, I want that cat. I want the white one. I literally googled white cat. White fluffy cat is what I googled. And then I ended up with my cat. And then I realized that it's not even the same breed as the Scotty cat. It was the wrong cat. But I still like it.
You know, it's close enough.
It was the wrong cat!
It's close enough.
The Scotty cat is like full white, right? But like
yeah?
all ragdolls are like pointed or bi-color. They're not full white. So I'm like, oh, I got the wrong cat. But then I did more research on like the ragdoll cat, and I was like, wow, this cat's actually perfect for me. Just with like the temperament and everything. Apparently they're great with like children, and I was like, well, I'm a child, so that works out. Wee. Why does it look pink? Isn't it supposed to be peach? Oh my god!
Who are you when you start your island hopping? Who are you looking to get?
Your mom. No. Oh my god, he left! Oh, come back! Come back! Hi!
Hi. I'm just trying to have a conversation and keep your stream going. And this is how I'm treated.
I'll be nice.
I don't believe you.
I'll be nice.
I don't believe you.
Why?
Because you're never nice.
I am. I'm always nice. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not
I
sure
am
about
so
that one.
nice. I'm so nice.
Sure.
I am. I'm actually so nice. People think I'm nice actually. When on the inside, I'm like rolling my eyeballs.
You're like a fucking gremlin.
Like my coworkers think I'm actually so nice. Like some of them. They're like, oh my god, you're such a nice person. When on the
The
inside,
fools.
I'm like, man, what the fuck is she talking about? Like, what a dumb bitch. Like, that's my inside thoughts. Okay. But on the outside, I'm just like, oh, that's okay. They don't have to know.
Who's gonna know?
Yeah, no one's gonna know. You know? They don't have to know my, like, inner thoughts.
Exactly.
I want I forgot who I wanted. I wanted more cat villagers. But I also want some of the cubs.
Okay.
Cause they're cute. And I really like Sherb.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
want
Is that like the goat?
Yeah, he's like a goat or something.
Or something?
I don't know what he is.
You like them?
He looks like a goat.
Yeah, I think he's like a baby goat.
I don't know. Like what's the proper term for that? A kid?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He looks like a kid.
She doesn't see species. You know what? You're right. That's just how good of a person you are.
Right. Right. Except I'm racist towards frogs.
Yeah, except for frogs. Frogs do not get a pass.
This is oddly unsettling. The pink. I thought it would be
Think
more
so?
peach.
You're gonna change it?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to anymore. Oh my god, it's actually taking forever.
I told you it's gonna take a hot minute.
Okay. Okay, chat. What did you guys do today? I ask those questions as if I care. I'm just kidding. I care. Don't worry. I do care.
Surely
I
she
know.
cares.
I did this last time. I did, but I was committed to it. I don't know if I'm fully committed to it now. I'm always at the edge of this stupid thing. I want it to be up here. Oh wait, we're getting there. Oh my god. Oh my god. By the time we're done, my carpal tunnel's gonna act up.
Yeah, but you're using controller, and so your carpal tunnel doesn't act up as bad, right?
Sure. I saw
Compared to mouse keyboard.
TikToks about the different aesthetics you can make your island, but I don't think you'll ever get there. Well,
Yeah,
the thing
just like
is,
NITRE.
well, it's not even that. Like, my main island, where I actually like reached endgame, and I started terraforming and everything. I keep changing my mind about the design. I can't settle with like one theme, so I keep changing it, and it's permanently under construction. And it just looks bad. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I can hear my cat take a poop. Does your cat make noise when they poop?
I mean a little bit. But define noise. Do you mean like them yelling? Like, because no. Because like they'll, of course they make. They're not like super fucking stealthy.
Oh my god. My cat makes a lot of noise when he poops. Like, I don't know why. Not like yelling, but like just like digging and rustling, and he's just like, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing in there?
Like, cats don't. Oh yeah, okay. In that case, they're not too loud. One of my cats. When I first got them, when they were like babies, like 3-4 months old. I'm really glad he grew out of it, because he liked to just like fucking get his zoomies out in the litter box.
Ew. What?
He would fucking sprint around and like it would just enough space for him just to like run in a circle inside.
That's kind of gross. So he's just like kicking around the litter.
Yeah.
That's kind of gross.
That's why I had to get like a covered litter box.
My God.
So it wouldn't like fly fucking everywhere.
Where'd you get these cats from? The streets? They belong on the streets.
They were rescues, so
They belong on the street.
they were rescues, so that's just mean to the cats now.
Oh my God.
Now that's just mean to the cats.
I can't believe they're actually street cats.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Isn't that like the moral thing to do? Is to fucking adopt rescues?
Yeah, I guess so. The
Yeah.
adopt, don't shop thing?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, that's...
Wait, what do you mean
pretty sad.
sure?
No, I do support that. There's like definitely way too many cats out there because there's too many stray cats, right? And not everyone likes cats. So
And then-
they're less likely to take in cats, right? So we're just
Isn't there
left
also
with,
a
like...
problem with like isn't there like also like a big problem with people like still stigmatizing like black cats? So they
Yeah.
just like they just get left.
Yeah, and like the sad part is like this is still like done worldwide during like Halloween. People would adopt black cats for the aesthetic for Halloween, and then they
And they
would
just get rid of it?
return it. They would return it to the SPCA
Like it's-
or
like it's
the
a bag.
rescue. Yeah, I'm like, you can't just do that. That's or like they would just kick out the cat, and I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, there's like people out there that do like the trap neuter release program. Like these people actually like they don't get paid by the government or anything. They don't get paid by any rescues. They do it out of the goodness of their heart. Like they actually trap cats and get them spayed or neutered out of their own pocket. And I'm like, you're doing God's work, man. And like sometimes too, like they would get them like shots or something if they can afford it, which is really nice. I'm like, oh my God, this should be like a government funded thing, but obviously I don't think we'll get there because some people like there will be like a lot of backlash to it where people are like, why are we paying taxes for those damn cats? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You think they would at least be able to like write it off their taxes or something?
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing,
I don't think so either, but you would hope that they
right?
would be able to do something like that at the very least.
Yeah. I kind of wish, yeah, like they would at least get something for doing that. Because they are really like just helping the stray population. Well, like help reduce it, right? I'm almost done this side.
Almost. Just on that side though. You still got a whole left side to fill up.
That's like, this is like half the island.
Yeah, you're halfway there.
Yeah, this is like half the island. Right? Right?
Something like that.
Right?
Something like that.
Say yes!
No, I refuse.
Why?
Because I'm not sure if it's half the island. I feel like it's not quite half.
It's half the island.
Maybe in terms of just like straight space, just like square footage, maybe it's half because there's less on the other side. Maybe. That's all you're getting.
Say it's definitely half the island.
No, I refuse.
Why?
I will not deal in absolutes in this.
You're not giving me hope.
No, I'm not. I'm not here to give you hope.
That's fucking rude!
I'm here to give you shit.
Why? Just because I wanted to go through with this?
Yeah, kinda.
My outfit is actually so cute. Look at it! That's adorable. It's so summery. And then summer is almost done. It's like when you get an outfit on a end of season sale and then you wear it. Okay. One thing we have to check is that the house hasn't been sold yet. If it has, then we gotta buy another property. Oh no! We have to buy another property for people to move in. Map. The map!
The map!
Okay, it hasn't been sold yet. I don't think. Okay. Okay. No, not the map! The design, you dumb bitch. This is the right. How many rocks have I hit?
Today?
Yeah.
Like 1, maybe 2? You definitely haven't hit all your rocks today.
Oh my lord! Okay. I actually had a dream last time. Like after last stream. Because I was doing this. I had a dream that I was doing this again. And what do you know? I am doing it again.
Wow! What a surprise!
Like a recap of my Animal Crossing. Oopsies. No! God! I'm not even half done this part!
You see? That's why I didn't want to say anything.
Oh my god!
You still have a bit to go.
Did I hit this rock? Yeah, I did. Wow.
That's it.
This stupid thing. I keep thinking it's an actual leaf thing.
Oh, the leaf
But
bugs.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing their job. They're doing what nature intended.
Fuck them. Okay. It has to be a 9x9. Okay, let's map it, okay? So rock 1 will be like Hold on. I'm gonna make a plan!
Alright. Time to pull out the diagrams.
No, I'm just gonna wing it. Okay.
Or two.
Rock 1 will be like right here. And then it has to have be like 1, 2, 3, right? If I put the next one like over here, will it be kind of counterproductive? Should it be like over here instead?
I think either works. I don't know.
Because then if I hit it
it's
while
more.
it's here and I didn't pick it up, I didn't pick stuff up here. It would just disappear, no?
Yeah, you would have to pick up. No, it would bounce, wouldn't it? It would just bounce, right? You know what I mean?
Oh, I guess so.
I think in that scenario it just bounces, so it's not that big a deal.
But then once it's full, where does it go?
I think it can bounce once and then it just disappears.
So I'm still losing 3.
So you just have to be careful. Just all you have to do is make sure that you pick up after you hit the rocks.
Pick up after yourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
How many rocks are there? 6?
5, I think.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. But I think it's 5.
Boop. I'm gonna make room for 6.
Oh yeah.
Just in case. I think this is too close to here. We're gonna do right here is the first one. I have all this space. I think I can afford to put it here. Wait, am I counting this wrong? I'm counting it wrong! Here. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is where my rocks are gonna go. What do you guys think?
You just gotta make sure that you block off. You just do one rock at a time. Like you force one rock at a time. Because otherwise it's gonna mess up and like spawn one in between the squares that you want.
I'm gonna make this the rock color. The rock!
A rock.
The rock. Why is it? What happening? The rock. The rock. Oh. The rock!
The rock.
Okay, we're gonna start On the top right. Someone's running over here. Only I can run here. Oh, it's Kevin. It's okay.
Kevin's allowed. Kevin's cool.
He gets a pass. It's okay.
Go on about your day.
Okay, you can run over here. Don't worry about it. Hi, Kevin.
Hey there, Kev. How's it going?
You going on your boba date?
Don't forget on this Sunday you gotta buy boba for Kevin.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy boba.
Howdy, Kevin.
Be the most popular villager? I don't even
Kevin.
know.
Kevin just got that W Riz, I guess.
He's got that dog in him.
He's got that dog in him. That pig in him, I guess.
Look at him run. Doing the Naruto.
Cause he's a weeb!
Oh
Of course Kevin's a weeb.
God. Can't believe he's a weeb. Who would have thought? Boop. Okay, I prepped it. Now I just have to do 80% of the island. Surely it won't take long. What do you mean, oh boy? It won't take that long. I swear.
We're gonna be here for a hot minute.
Oh, do you guys want to see this? I was saving this, but I guess I can put down another one. Do you want to light their house on fire?
Dude, it's a straw house too, man! Come on! It's a straw house!
What's wrong with that?
You're lucky there's no fucking fire department in this city, in this
I
island.
am the fire department.
I was say you
Who
are
gonna call,
you are
huh?
gonna get fucking fined up the
little
ass.
piggy. This is not a piggy. This dude is
Who lives here?
not the piggy.
This is not Kevin's house.
No, this is not Kevin's house. I forgot who it is. The chicken. It's the chicken coop.
Oh.
The chicken coop.
I don't even
We're
remember.
gonna make some fried chicken.
You really fucking left the house and he was like, I wonder what she was doing.
Oh my god. It's like, or what? The
Yeah,
wolf.
at least it was worries at this point. Oh no.
Yeah, we could make some BBQ chicken. See, they have an apple right here. And then the barbecue. This one is not close enough. You know?
This is a fire hazard.
That's the point.
This is a fire hazard.
And then there's the firework. It's for celebration! If you ever need fried chicken, you just go to their house.
But if you ever craven the Colonel,
Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Okay. I'm gonna hit the rest of my rocks. I'll hit this one. Oh shit, Kevin, sorry, man. I'll hit that one. We haven't done this one. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god, I got a gold nuggie!
Wow, finally.
Ah, cheeky nuggie. Ba 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 ba.
I feel like your nugget average has not been great.
You know what? Not everyone is as lucky as you, okay?
I'm not saying mine was any better.
What the fuck? I was consistent. Did you see that?
I guess not.
That was robbery.
Just be better.
Road ass bitch. That was robbery. Oh, I gotta do the thing. Manok miles. Nuggets are my family. Chicken nuggets or chicken strips? I don't like chicken strips because they taste so dry. They're not as moist.
You can have good chicken strips that are moist.
I don't know. I used to like the A&W chicken strips, but then like they're just too dry now. Like years ago they weren't that dry, but now they're so dry. Like I don't know why. You know?
Sometimes they just change the recipe, or like they get a new cook in the back, and then it's not great.
They don't sell chicken anymore? What? What do you mean they don't sell chicken anymore? Sounds like the best thing. My aunt, I actually don't know if she still works there. My aunt works at like the hospital, and then as like a second job, she worked at an A&W as like a manager. So she worked full time at the hospital, and then after she's done at the hospital, she goes to A&W for another full shift. I'm like, man, this lady's like, I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Anyways, when I was in high school, I would see her at the mall A&W, and then she would give me chicken strips for free.
Chicken strips.
Yeah, I really liked them back then because they were pretty moist. But now when well, at least a few years ago, they didn't taste as good. Hi, Omei.
Hello.
I just wanted to ask
hours?
Huxley, who is our resident U.S. spokesperson.
No, we don't. A&W. If you're gonna ask if we have A&W,
It's about burgers.
Okay.
It's about burgers.
Burgers.
Okay.
There's this TikTok creator who does mukbangs.
Okay.
Mukbangs. And she got flack from a bunch of Americans because she lives in Korea right now.
Yeah.
And she was eating a chicken burger, and everyone who was from the States was like clowning on her because they were saying like that's not a burger, but they literally labeled it as a burger on the menu.
I would agree with the Americans on that. I wouldn't go out of my way to fucking clown them because a burger is the ground beef patty. It's a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, and Americans are fucking weird because they ask if you want. Do you want your burger rare, medium, or well done? Like,
Yeah, this is
who
no. That's stupid. You're not supposed to do that with.
That's
ground beef.
disgusting.
You're not supposed to do that ground beef, but I know
Oh my
some restaurants do it.
god.
But that's a separate issue altogether.
Literally, the rest of the world calls them burgers.
Yeah.
Only in the States are they called like sandwiches if it's not beef.
Yeah, but it's a sandwich. It's a chicken
But
sandwich.
it's in a burger bun, and
It's
it
in
has
a-
all the same
it's a
things as a
chicken-
burger. The only difference is the meat.
No, it's
Chicken
not.
burger.
Yeah.
No, you put different condiments and you put different you put slightly different stuff on it.
I mean, usually it comes with mayo or like whatever equivalent.
So
but
do you call a
still same.
junior chicken a chicken sandwich then, not a chicken burger?
Yes, it would be a chicken sandwich.
We call that a burger.
We call that
It would
burger.
not. It
Yeah.
would not be a burger in the States. It would be a sandwich.
We call that a burger.
We have BLT burger.
I
It's a
like
BLT
my
sandwich.
ground beef raw.
BLT is a BLT. A BLT is not a burger.
You could have a BLT burger.
Yeah,
The
there's BLT
the
burger.
BLT is a sandwich.
No,
Just
because
straight up.
it's BLT plus the burger part.
Oh,
Yeah,
then that's
fine.
fine. Okay, that's fine. Then. That's a burger. If you have the patty in there, then it's a burger.
What are you? What? It's a burger.
Yeah.
The burger. Chicken burger.
Also, I think most of the time, if it's like a burger and then but you have bacon, lettuce, and tomato on it, a lot of American companies will just call that like a deluxe
What?
because it has like everything.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't actually have everything in it.
That for quote unquote gourmet, quote unquote deluxe, having the tomato is already like quote unquote deluxe, and then even the bacon is like, oh shit, you got bacon?
Oh my god.
And that's just extra.
On your stream, put this on your stream. This is from the Canadian AW online menu. It is literally called BLT chicken burger.
Yes.
Yeah, well that's Canadian. Burgers are
The rest
American.
of the world calls them burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
even
they're not
if it's
American.
Chicken.
It's like
Burgers
how
are
Americans insist on using
Burgers are
Fahrenheit.
colloquially American, therefore Americans have to say in it.
That is
Ah!
If you ask 100 people, they would say burgers are like at least 90% would say burgers are American food. Therefore, Americans can claim the burgers.
I don't even understand this. Apparently there's a BLT chicken cruncher, and I don't know what the difference between the cruncher is and a burger.
I don't. What the fuck is a cruncher?
They look
What's a
exactly the same. to
cruncher?
me. I don't know, but it's on the menu.
Didn't
That's-
some
that's-
dude in Connecticut make burgers?
I don't know. I
Really?
just assumed that. I thought burgers was like if you like date it all the way back, it has like German origins or something like that. If you get real out there.
Hamburg.
Yeah, like hamburger.
Exactly.
Right?
But that's why I specified like colloquially, like if you ask the common person, they will most likely say that burgers are an American food.
This is probably gonna be my hot take. I hate American food.
That's fine. American food for the most part fucking sucks. Like genuinely.
Disgusting. I love like Canadian food, just like Western Canadian food. Like you go to a local restaurant that's labeled Canadian. It's fucking amazing. You're America. The restaurant sucks.
What is? Oh, you mean like food prepared in America?
Just like they're
What's American food
they're
other
like
than burgers?
yeah, basically that's it.
Wait, what?
American food is like
Like if you go
burger,
to a
like
restaurant,
burgers
like
and
even
fries
like a
and
local,
like hot dogs.
if
and
you go
stuff
to like a
that.
local restaurant in America, like the food there just isn't good.
I mean, I agree with that, but I just thought you meant like, you know, like poutine is like Canadian. But what is American
I like
food?
poutine. American food. Burgers and fries.
Roller? Whatever a roller is.
Yeah,
What's
okay.
a
A
roller?
roller is also not American. A roller is like 7-Eleven culture.
Is that the thing
That's
that
just
you
like
guys
that's just
posted on the
strictly
thing?
like that's just like its own thing. That's just 7-Eleven. American 7-Eleven is like a sovereign state.
I hate this.
It comes if we're talking about like food culture. American 7-Eleven is a sovereign state. It is absolutely its own thing.
It's the wild, wild west.
I hate
I guess
American food.
I guess I could extrapolate it to like American convenience stores is like a sovereign state of food culture.
Yeah, because they come up with the weirdest stuff.
Okay, okay, Waffle House is probably the most American thing you can get. Cause it's just
I've
like
never been to a
it's
Waffle
just like
House.
traditional like American diner food, but also they have the policy where they have a disaster policy to see whether or not it closes in a natural disaster.
Wait, what?
Like if you have a Waffle House in like Florida or like Kentucky or something, if there's like a tornado, if it's like a Cat 3 or something, nah, you stay open.
What?
You're not fucking going anywhere. You don't get the day off.
I didn't know if this was a meme or not, but a lot of Americans say that like you get to watch people fight in a Waffle House.
Yeah, it's
Oh, for
like
real? That's a real thing?
Like that's a real thing apparently.
it's like one of those things where Waffle House is like very easy, very cheap meals for the most part, and also provides shelter. So there's a lot of like homeless people and a lot of like crackheads.
So is it like a worse version of a Denny's?
I would say Waffle House is more fucking crazy than a Denny's, but it's the same idea. Denny's is kind of the same thing, but relatively speaking, Denny's is a step above Waffle House in terms of whether or not you're gonna see someone get in a fight and like get stabbed.
Waffle House is like an SCP.
It is. The very bottom is like Waffle House, and then it goes like Denny's, and then above that is like Popeyes in terms of likelihood to get stabbed.
Really? Popeyes here is like fancy. Well, not fancy, but like
Popeyes for the
so
most part
new.
is a pretty good establishment. But there is a saying that if you are in a Popeyes, you are in the hood. It does not.
What?
It does not matter if it is a nice Popeyes in a nice neighborhood. The second that you step into the grounds of a Popeyes, that's the hood.
Wait, you're talking about Popeyes like fried chicken, right?
Yes, like Louisiana fried chicken.
But it's nice here. It's a nice
Yeah,
restaurant here.
Our Popeyes is bougie.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys just have like a bougie version. Like I went to I forgot where it was in California, but we found a bougie as fuck Taco Bell. Like it looked like the building looked like a corporate office from the outside.
That's like half of our McDonald's now. They look
No,
like
no. Not just like, oh, it's like black and the building's a little more modern. It's like a skyscraper.
No, Taco Bell here is still like.
rundown.
Yeah, I was trying to say it nicely.
Mostly Taco Bell is like kind of out there, but like is usually just open for drunk college kids.
It's too expensive for drunk college kids here, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely isn't too expensive. It's plenty cheap here.
I mean, drunk college kids here definitely go to Denny's.
I
Humpty?
think we
Yeah, or
still
Humpty.
have like two for $1 tacos at Taco Bell.
Taco
Bojangles,
Bell.
I think, is exclusive to America. I think Bojangles is like a southern thing.
What's
pretty sure.
Bojangles?
I've never heard of that. I don't know what Bojangles is.
Bojangles is like a it's like a chicken place. It's like a fried chicken.
You guys really like chicken.
It's because fried chicken is also American food. Fried chicken is like Southern American food.
Fried
Wait,
chicken
Bojangles is
not
better than
just American.
Popeyes?
Really?
What was that, Anna?
I said fried chicken is not just American.
Yeah, but I would, if you want to go into the roots of everything, fried chicken is like African food. But I would say colloquially, like if you ask the average person, it's American food.
Oh my god.
That is like classic Southern American food.
It's either two places when you say fried chicken. It's Korean fried chicken or like soul food fried chicken.
Yeah. I would say Korean fried chicken's like a separate thing. Like, because it's just so different in terms of like how you do it, the texture, the taste, everything.
And now, like I don't even think of Jollibee's, but Jollibee's is fried chicken, but because it's served with rice, it's not in the same category in my head. Like
that's fair. I think Jollibee's has the emphasis on chicken isn't as strong because they have lots of different sides and stuff that are popular still, that are very popular.
No,
still.
that's an American thing. If you actually go to like Philippines for Jollibee, it's definitely a chicken place.
Yeah.
Chicken with rice. Well, actually, everything has rice there. I don't know.
I was gonna say, I'm like, what do you not eat rice with? Oh, breakfast, like when you have pandesal. That's it.
Oh, but then you have like
You still have rice for breakfast.
You get like what are
Still
they
do,
called?
yeah.
The tapsilog breakfast.
Yeah, right. With the what's it called again?
With like
Longanisa?
the longanisa and like the tocino with rice.
Yeah, right.
It's still breakfast with rice.
That's breakfast.
But pandesal with coffee is like a thing.
Oh yeah, dipping that in coffee. That's the weirdest thing to me. Like, why do you dip your bread in the coffee?
It's a dinner roll.
Yeah, it's basically a sweet dinner roll, and you just dip it in coffee. Why?
Actually, you know,
It's just a vehicle.
it is actually. It's just like, dude, I don't know.
It's the same way where Americans, the way like fucking Americans eat bread, where it's just a vehicle for butter for a lot of
true.
people.
That's so
They just
true.
want to eat butter, but they can't just eat the butter. So they eat it with bread, and they just put a shitload of butter on it.
That's true.
I saw this thing. I forgot where I saw it, but it was like, it was literally a butter holder for your barbecue.
What?
Yeah, it was like I think it was like an advertised for like Americans.
Oh,
it was
of
like
course.
specifically a thing. You're like it's
Americans
like a
have
tray.
deep fried butter. That's a thing.
Yeah, that's how you clog your arteries.
Yeah.
These
I
are
don't know why.
gross.
Yeah, I know.
I'm confused too because American butter doesn't even taste good.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's just a little salty.
Why? Why would you eat butter? I don't understand.
Why am I making everything pink? I'm force spawning my rocks, and in order to do that, it can't be a free space.
She has to cover everything except the spots that she wants.
Yeah.
with patterns.
Yeah.
As a kid, I would sneak a stick of butter in my room and eat it throughout the day. God.
That's what I was saying.
But
Why?
is it American butter? Because that's disgusting.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
it
just
doesn't taste
salty.
good.
It's just salty. And for I mean for a kid, I'm sure it's like that's fine. That's like
Do you not have unsalted butter?
no, we have unsalted butter, but then it's just it's not salty, but it's like there's still a taste to it.
Yeah, but it's not good.
Yeah, it's not
For
the
a kid,
same.
there's kind of whatever. For a kid, there's kind of whatever happens to taste okay.
I guess so. I mean, I used to eat instant coffee by the spoonful as a kid.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, you're not the only one. I've heard other people do that too.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like a Canadian thing.
I feel like that's weirder than the butter thing.
Like
It's
I
not
don't know why
that
I've heard this.
weird.
I've heard this from more than one person.
Yeah.
Like, what are you? You're fucking doing the cinnamon challenge with
No,
instant
like-
coffee.
No, like
the
you just
Nescafe one,
yeah, the
right?
Nescafe. Like you just take spoonfuls of it. I don't know. It tasted good when I was younger.
Yeah, it's something about it. Like some of the kids,
Yeah.
some of the kids I knew did that. It was weird. That's weird.
I
Not
like
denying
it.
that it's not weird. It's weird.
The kids just have weird taste buds.
Yeah. I used to melt marshmallows on rice and eat it like that too.
I hate that.
Why? It's
Why?
sweet. It's just sweet rice. It's not weird.
You can eat marshmallows on bread. You can eat it
Yeah.
on crackers. Why not rice?
Exactly.
It's
Why not
starch.
rice? It's like a dessert, but not really, you know?
Yeah.
Why can't you use lime for icing? It's just the same thing as lemon. It's just citrus.
You know for a fact that's not true.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Just because it's the same category doesn't make it okay or taste good.
Hey, you could put marshmallows on potato, like yam.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Marshmallows
Ameri-
are
that's
actually like
American.
really good though. Like almost on
Marsh-
everything.
Marshmallows on
are pretty
marshmallows
good.
on sweet potatoes. That's a very specifically southern thing.
I was a really Canadian kid. I ate ketchup with my rice.
Oh,
on the
I
floor.
hate that so much. But I also hate
eaten that
ketchup,
before.
so I don't know.
Yeah. I ate ketchup with my rice, and then I also ate soy sauce with my rice, and that was all I would eat sometimes.
That's normal.
Yeah.
The soy sauce and rice is very normal.
Yeah. Yeah, but then, you know, just make it Canadian with ketchup. So.
In
I
my life, I
used
feel like
to,
I've like I keep going back and forth on ketchup on like whether or not I like it. Just
I
throughout my
just
life.
don't like ketchup. Like even like banana ketchup, I don't like that for some reason. I don't know. I think it's the tangy part. I
think
just
it's the
don't like.
sugar that you don't like in it.
Probably. But
So
I used to
I-
I used to hate
What?
chewing my food when I was
Oh.
younger. So my grandma would put soy sauce on bananas, and that's my dinner. And apparently, I really liked it. So
Oh, is it because it just like the enzymes just like broke it down, so it's like you basically didn't have to chew, just mush.
yeah. And I tried it like as an adult because I was like, well, I really liked it as a kid. I want to see if I still like it. I did
it
not like it. It was the
disgusting?
most disgusting thing. I was like, ew. What the
It's
fuck?
different when you're a kid. How... That is rancid.
Isn't soy sauce and bananas like kind of a relatively normal like weird food?
I
Like, isn't
thought
that,
it was normal.
Isn't that like
no.
relatively common? Like I feel like I've
because-
heard that before.
Yeah, it is. It's normal, but it's because it depends on how sensitive you are to like the soy, like the amino acids in soy sauce.
Yeah.
Because if it's really strong to you, it's gonna taste like caramel. But if it's not that strong to you, it's gonna taste like soy sauce. So
Yeah, like to me it tastes like caramel. That's why I like soy sauce ice cream. A lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
people think it's disgusting, but I'm like, no, it's just like salted caramel. Like I don't know what you're talking about. And they're like, no, it's gross. And I'm like, oh, okay.
it depends on how you perceive soy sauce. So I think it's pretty normal though. And yes, kids are disgusting.
Kids are gross. I am a full advocate on wrap it before you tell it. You know?
Good life advice. Thank you.
Yeah. There are
What's worse than
seriously
murder?
some like there are some
Child.
really gross kids out there. Like sometimes I don't see kids for a long time and I'm like you just see them on social media where like parents are like, look at how cute my kids are, right? And I'm like, yeah, they're whatever. But then I see them at like my workplace and they're licking like glass doors.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that's freaking nasty.
Oh my god. Or like they'll pick up a bug from the floor and then lick their hand.
Yeah.
Ugh, awful. I hate that.
Yeah.
I grew up in a very naturey, foresty place, and there's a lot of like emphasis in school on like outside and like explore nature and stuff like that. Like it's a super big emphasis. So I knew a lot about like the wildlife and like kids just grew up like learning about a lot of the wildlife. And part of that is learning what is and isn't edible. But one of the
So,
things
Did you eat
that-
roly-polies?
No. That part was mostly stuff like foraging for mushrooms and stuff like that.
Okay.
Damn it, Rich.
Uh,
Go eat a roll.
That part is like the adults teaching you like this mushroom good, this mushroom bad, this berry good, this berry bad. But the teenagers, they teach you about the bugs.
Yeah, roly-polies.
And then
Hey,
the big thing that everyone used, like every kid used to always do, was you have to find a banana slug, which is just like this like relatively
What
large
the fuck?
like, yellow slug. You have to lick it because it makes your tongue tingle.
That's disgusting.
So every like field trip, there was always like a specific rule of do not lick banana slugs.
Oh my god.
Lick the
they have to
banana
say that. They have to tell you.
It would be like
Tell you.
your normal list of rules of like stay with a partner, always have a chaperone, tell someone you have to go to the bathroom, don't lick banana slugs.
Oh my
So gross.
god.
Sorry, I like lost it when I made that joke.
The fucking roly poly.
Stop! It's so freaking funny. Oh, man. I don't think have you ever eaten a bug? I've never eaten a bug.
I've never eaten a bug. Well, like
just like a
and,
live bug.
Yeah.
I've eaten the you know the cricket thingy is that
dried
doesn't count.
cricket?
Yeah.
No, I don't mean like cooked or like prepared. I mean like just like as a kid, you just pick up a bug and you're like, I'm gonna eat it.
No, I was taught that
No, I've never done that.
nature gives you disease. So
I'm just gonna get the black plague.
I mean, I know a lot. Again, going back to like it's a very nature focused area. A lot of kids ate a lot of bugs.
Yeah. That's what
Which
I'm like.
scared me, so I never ate bugs.
my
'Cause
family
kids would
is,
regularly get sick or like terrible stomach aches because
Yeah.
they ate like a spider that was like venomous and then also poisonous.
my family is weirdly not health conscious, clean freaks. Like by a lot. So as a kid, going outside was don't go outside. Don't play outside. You'll get dirty. Is
Yeah.
how I grew up. So I wasn't a bug eater.
I knew one kid was a very notorious bug eater. And only one time, because he learned his lesson. One time he ate a stink bug.
Oh,
He bit into a stink bug, and I'm guessing it obviously the stink exploded,
Ew.
and then it just filled his mouth so much of stink that he just couldn't stop throwing up.
Oh my
Of course. Oh my
Oh my god.
So he only ate it the one time because I'm sure he learned his lesson after that.
Of course. Oh my god.
If he didn't, I'd be like, okay, he needs to go to a different class.
Typical French cuisine. Oh,
What do you mean you ate half a beetle?
I think he means he just bit it in half.
Ew. I feel like that's worse than just popping it in your mouth.
Yeah. Like breaking it
I
in
agree.
half that's so much worse. Cuz if you just swallow it whole, it's like you barely ate it. Right? But if you actually chew it, that's pretty freaking gross.
I don't know what my family's history with eating bugs is, but one time my family and I went to Universal. I think it was Universal Studio.
That was a crazy.
No. Trust me.
Why
We
do you
went to
mean?
we went to Universal Studio, right?
Uh-huh.
And there was a fear factor thing there, and I don't know if he chose to or if they just picked him randomly. He must have chosen to. He had to have. My dad was picked up as one of the contestants, and I watched my dad eat a big ass grub.
Ew.
I don't know if I could do that.
Ew.
It was the size of a potato.
Like
Ew.
oh.
Was it alive?
Yeah,
Oh.
it was big, wet, and squirming.
I'm glad you don't have generational trauma. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm glad.
I'm pretty sure my mom freaked the fuck out.
Yeah, I would too.
And refused to kiss him for the
Yeah.
next 2 weeks.
I bet. Oh my
It's like a
God.
Junji Ito horror story.
This
It's like a bug crawls out of his mouth.
Oh my God, no.
Like, awful.
No. Ugh.
Did he win money?
I think he got something because he didn't get first. He didn't like win first, but I think he got past a couple of rounds because he was very good at like the gross stuff because a lot of it was just like stuff he did like relatively commonly in like SEA.
Ugh.
Which is eating stuff like bugs or like quote unquote gross fruit. Like durian was one of the things.
Really?
And he was like,
Good.
"Oh, sick! I'll eat your portion too. Give me."
Ew, what? Durian's expensive.
Yeah, durian's.
Yeah.
Well, no, back then durian was not expensive.
Yeah, so. What's
Now
S-
durian is expensive.
Ew, that sounds awful. Oh my god, I don't think I
Oh,
could
he
do
was
that.
built for Fear Factor. I think because he's a bit older, some of the like stuff like bungee jumping and like that kind of stuff, he had more trouble with, which is probably why he didn't win. But all they like gross like eat this weird thing, he was just down for.
It's like people who are eating bull testicles.
Dude, I
wouldn't do
saw that on TikTok the other day.
Yeah.
I saw there's a dude on TikTok that's like eating bull testicles, and people keep being like, "You're not actually eating it. There's like a jump cut here. You're faking it." And he's like, "No, look, watch, I'll do it, uncut."
Yeah.
And he has like a bowl of like 34 bull testicles.
Yeah. And he was like eating them. It was like ASMR or
Oh,
something.
why
I don't
is
know.
ASMR? Oh,
I
no,
don't know.
I don't
It was kind of gross.
You hear all the sushi sounds of him.
Yeah,
The
I
fucking bull
saw it.
testicles.
I saw it yesterday, and I showed it to my coworker before we went to go touch grass, and he was just like, "Oh, show that to our other coworker." I did. And this morning, she was just like, "Oh, that testicle video." I was like, that's pretty okay, right? And then she was like, "He did a full squeeze on that one."
Yeah, no, because what he does is he has the testicle. They're raw testicles, by the way. They're raw bull testicles, and he like squeezes it in his hand until it pops.
Why?
And then like the stuff like comes out, and then he just like.
Yeah, yeah. My coworker said like she was actually gagging to the point that she had tears in her eyes.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful. I would eat it cooked. I don't know why you would want to eat it raw. Like, what's
I
the
don't
point?
know.
What are you proving to who? What do you
Like,
have to
is
prove?
there a-
For views.
I guess texture difference, no?
You might also just be one of those people that are like, I'm on a primal diet. I
Yeah.
only eat like raw things.
eggs,
Yeah.
raw
I only
bull
eat, like-
testicles.
Ew.
I mean, bull testicles are supposed to be like very, very nutritious, but I don't know. I'm not
Yeah,
that.
definitely. If you have testicular cancer, you can just eat bull testicles.
There you go.
Dang it like that. Have you ever watched Hard Candy?
Yes, I actually did watch
I
that.
don't think so.
It's the one. It's like one of Elliot Page's like earlier movies, right?
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
before Juno.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And like there is a scene where like there's like sound effects and stuff where she's like snipping the guy's testes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good movie. If you've ever seen it, you should watch it. But like that was a really like it doesn't actually happen. Like it's not none of it is shown on screen, but the way that it's like played out was really it was artistic. That's really, like,
It's like the fucking it's like the Hannibal Lecter like cooking scenes,
yeah.
but like snipping somebody's balls.
Yeah. It was really well done.
Rated art by sniffing balls.
I remember when The Last of Us first came out, and everyone for some reason thought that the girl was Elliot Page.
Yeah, I remember that. Have you seen the original actress though, or like the voice actress for her?
Yeah.
She like actually looks like
Yeah.
young Elliot Page.
That's true.
That's kind of creepy, no?
Yeah. But did you play Last of Us 2? Have you seen anyone play Last of Us 2?
I know some of the story beats to it, but I haven't watched or played it.
I've watched people do gameplays. I didn't watch the series. Like the
I know
TV.
like I know the spoilers of Last of Us 2, if that's what you're worried about.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I watched it all the way until the end. It's good.
Like the TV series?
The TV series I haven't watched it yet because it's only available on I think Crave or HBO.
I think it's HBO.
Yeah. So it's hard. It's like I don't hear a lot of people talking about it because it's hard to watch.
My coworkers were talking about it and they didn't even know it was a game. And I was really
What?
surprised. Yeah.
Dude,
I was like,
there's so
"What?"
many articles. There's so many articles that were like really weird about how the Last of Us, the TV show, is like groundbreaking like in video games. It's like because it's the most creative video game since Super Mario Bros. And I'm like,
Because it has
that's
a
such a
plot
weird
line?
statement.
What?
That's such a weird statement to make of just like
Who made
this is like
these
the
articles?
it's like non-gaming sites.
Oh,
It's like
I see.
it's like your normal like movie review sites, but it's
Oh.
clearly someone that's like never played a video game since Super Mario Brothers.
Oh.
The normies have found it.
Normie.
Well, like
Ah.
okay, you put like to put it bluntly, it's like you got a white guy who takes care of a little girl, and then you give them like, you know, like character development on screen, and suddenly it's like groundbreaking. You know?
Look, I do like that Pedro Pascal keeps getting typecasted as man takes care of important things.
Like he's built for the role, right? So I'm not, right? Like I'm like, yeah, good for him. But I just like people who are saying that Last of Us is groundbreaking have never played another video game.
Mario
Like
movie is
God of War.
shaking right now.
Crazy.
Oh,
I heard
man.
that people's biggest gripe with the Mario movie was that they just shoehorned a shitload of like random like pop songs in there,
keep
like in
doing that.
scenes.
Right.
But apparently like the part that made people really sad about it is that it turns out that there was like an orchestral track, like an orchestral like album soundtrack made for the movie for those scenes. Like they're like new remixes of like Mario music or like Mario adjacent music, like Donkey Kong Country music and stuff like that, like remixes of it basically. And they chose to just not use those and put
What?
like Take On Me instead.
Why? Why would they do that?
Because I guess because they thought it would appeal more to like the masses.
Because it sells to the normies.
I'm tired. I'm just gonna say I'm tired of the Guardians of the Galaxy like
Put in
marketing.
yeah. Put in like old 80s or 90s classic and then like try to make it popular again.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
kind of
Tired
trend.
of it. I don't know who else is still enjoying that. Like I don't know.
It's
I
because
liked-
the
I did
millennials
like
are
it.
in the workworkce now. I'm just kidding.
I
It's
did
more
like it for
work,
Guardians of the
though.
Galaxy 1. I did really like it for that.
No, because again they did it well,
It was-
and
yeah,
also
and it was
like one of
fresh.
like it was fresh, but now it's not anymore. So it's like okay, it's like the what are those memes that are in movies? It's like okay,
Oh man,
we've
those
seen
are bad.
it. It's like
You know-
okay, it's like
You know
we're old
Black
now.
Panther 2 has what are those joke in it?
Yeah, it was definitely dated when it came out.
Yeah.
It was really awkward.
It was definitely like they wrote it when it was relevant, but obviously it still took like 8 months for the movie to actually come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time the movie came out, the joke was dated.
They
Yeah,
just
it
didn't
was
see
really
it
awkward.
coming. Like they didn't think that a meme would expire that quickly, I guess.
Yeah. But
Well-
most memes do expire that
Yeah.
quickly. I would say one of those lasted longer than it should have, if anything.
I don't know. But it's just, I think that the people who are writing it don't know what a meme is. I
They
think that's what
tried.
people are saying.
They tried their best.
A for effort. I'm just glad they're not doing that anymore. I think a lot of, and there for a while there was movies and TV shows where they had like, you know, like text culture. You know what I'm saying? Like the kids would be texting each other, and so they would show like little bubbles on screen
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what they're texting.
Yeah.
And
And
they would say like dated memes. They would talk about like
Right.
dated memes on there.
Or like,
It'd be
you know, old emojis. and
Lol,
stuff.
get epic pwned.
Right. And I think now they're just veering away from that. They're like, let's just stick back to like the 90s and 80s where kids don't know what cell phones are, which is even more uncanny to me, which is like more weird to me.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that what's kind of trending though? Because a lot of like younger generations are like, I wish I was born in like the 90s or something. I don't
Okay,
know.
they say as they're recording
like,
a TikTok of
oh.
themselves saying that. Like,
Yeah.
There are a lot of like Zoomers that like fantasize of it'd be so nice if like everyone just wasn't on their phones all the time.
Right, and they're like,
yeah.
Y2K fashion is so much better. Like,
Dude,
who are you
Y2K
joking?
fashion
Y2K
is
fashion
so
was terrible.
bad, dude.
Oh my god.
Even in the Y2K era, it was not good.
recently I
God.
saw some people talking about how much flack Britney got for her like outfits back then, even though they were like, if you look at them now, they're like amazing, right? But the people back then on magazines were like shredding her for wearing certain things, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's just Y2K fashion, like that's how
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
That's just how it was. Titanic meme went too quick. I agree.
Wait, Anna, can I expose you a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want it to cover a song.
About the Titanic?
No, it
Wait,
wasn't about
wait,
the Titanic.
It wasn't about the Titanic, but there was a line in there that was like, "We're sinking like the Titanic."
Oh my god.
And then
And
literally
she was
like,
like,
a week
"No,
after,
backtrack. No, I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah,
That would be
like,
so funny.
I
literally the
told
week
her that she should've done it.
like that submarine thing happened, and I was like, well, I'm not doing that anymore.
What? Oh my god.
It was so funny. I was like, "You should have done it. It would have been
Should've
so
done it.
fucking funny."
As your student manager, I encourage rage bait.
Oh my god.
I feel like a manager shouldn't encourage rage bait.
For
but
the
sure.
views! It's for a one-time track. It would have been awesome. Could have been like, I predicted the future, haha.
Oh my
Man.
God. It would have been so funny.
Yeah.
If I did cover it, it would have released literally the day after the submarine thing.
Woo!
And I was like, oh,
It would have been
shit.
perfect. It would have been perfect.
Just do that emoji with the haha funny, you know? Hung out, haha, so silly.
Post it with
So
an
silly.
emoji of a game. Just post it with an emoji of the game controller.
Exactly. I'm gonna encourage that.
I still think it's crazy that the game controller that's standard for submarines, just period. Like not the scuff of that submarine aside, the game controller was not scuffed. That's
it's
like
legit.
that's standard issue for all submarines.
As I was watching that, I just kept thinking about that documentary that I told you about
Yeah.
from Amsterdam.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, he actually had a point. He was about to do exactly this.
What is the huge fascination with the Titanic? It's just a
I
raft.
mean, I think it was just the biggest like one of the biggest like tragedies, like loss of life, like that wasn't from like a fucking war or battle, like at the time.
Right. And there's also the Bermuda Triangle. We're not covering that.
What? Not gonna call up Amelia Earhart to fucking talk about the Bermuda Triangle?
Only if it encourages rage bait.
I like the theory that eels go to the Bermuda Triangle to mate.
What?
That's not proven. That's not true.
No,
right?
it's not. Absolutely not. But it's just funny to think about. It's just for a very, very long time, and I think it's just for a very long time. I think they figured it out now. I'm not sure though. They couldn't figure out how eels mated in the wild because they just wouldn't do it in like captivity or something, and then they had to like release them, and then they would like leave the fuck off somewhere, and then just like come back to their original like their original homes eventually with babies.
Yeah, they were just babies somehow.
Yeah.
Stage fright.
And they just didn't know like what the fuck eels were doing.
Anxiety.
Yeah. They're very private. And then there are people that are like they're going to the Bermuda Triangle to fucking have sex. There's something about there's something in the fucking the wavelengths of the Bermuda Triangles, the energy fields or something.
Right.
Of all the animals on Earth, I feel like sea animals are the most dramatic when it comes to like mating rituals.
Yeah. I think so too.
Right? They're just so.
They're always real picky about like
Yeah.
how and when they do things.
Everything has to be perfect. You know?
Have to light the candles, set the mood, turn on peaches. Like what? What else?
Eagle mating? Eagle mating's
Oh, it's
not
eagle
that
mating.
weird.
What do eagles do?
Yeah, I'm curious now.
Eagle mating.
Oh, when I was studying, this is like TMI. When I was studying, in the collage, I was studying animals, okay? And on YouTube, popped up, this lady recorded her cat's mating
Ew, why?
for like she was a breeder to prove to people that this is the mom and dad of the litter.
What?
I know, it was freaking weird. I was like, excuse me, what? Yeah, it was really awkward.
Is this is this what eagles do? Is the thing where they lock feet and they're just fucking spinning in the air? Is this what you're talking about?
I mean, like ducks are pretty gross and weird too.
Yeah.
When they mate, they're like really weird.
Is that what eagles do? They lock feet and they just like fucking
They like
coggers like through the air.
they like lock feet in the air.
Interlocking feet.
In the Mile High
Eagles
Club.
go
Interlocking feet in the Mile High Club.
Oh my god. What are your thoughts on interlocking toesies?
I don't like interlocking toes.
Why? It's
Why
just
would
like
I-
holding hands when you're holding toes.
But I don't like feet.
I don't.
But you're not interlocking fingies with toes. It's toes on toes.
Still.
Okay, my counterpoint is that I have bunions, so I have to wear socks that spread my toes. So it's
So
the
it'd
same
be
to me,
easier
like,
to do interlocking feet,
yeah, like it
right?
doesn't bother me, but also I'm only okay with it if you don't have sweaty feet, just like sweaty hands.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like there's still stipulations.
Oh my god, I was talking to my coworker about this, cause she got bit by a cat recently. and she has holes on her hands now, right? Well, not a lot of holes, just like a few. But it was also swollen, and I was like, oh, that reminds me of this dude that I knew in high school, where like his hands were really sweaty, and his doctor recommended to do Botox on his hands. And then yeah, the next day he showed us, and his hands looked like zombie hands, and there are a bunch of holes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was really gross.
It's a fucking free ghoul.
Yeah, it was pretty nasty.
I hope he's doing okay and has less sweaty hands now.
Same. Same.
I did not
okay,
look
Landy,
at
you're right. Doesn't like feet but pay $10 for feet. I did do that for your debut.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I did pay $10 for you to show your feet.
Anna has the wildest conversations with coworkers.
No, we're just really open. God.
No, you just don't. Like, there's a lot of downtime, okay?
My manager actually told my manager now, recently told us that so whenever I call in sick, I'm very honest with you know, texting the manager, like, oh, like I don't just go like, oh, I'm sick, I can't come in today, right? I literally go like, I have liquid diarrhea today, so I'm not coming in.
She needs to know that.
Or I'm gonna be late, like I'm taking too long taking a shit. So the previous manager told the current manager that like, oh, yeah, when Anna calls in sick, she's very honest. And then the current manager was like, what do you mean? And a previous manager was like, you'll see. I didn't know she told her that. God.
Did she see?
Yeah, she did see.
Well, she didn't tell Anna to be like, hey, don't do that anymore. She was just like, well, that's how it is.
Just how it is, you better deal with it.
It's your problem now, it's not mine.
Oh no, it's the liquid diarrhea girl.
Listen, everyone knows that that I'm lactose intolerant, okay? So
Yeah, but so are a lot of people.
So sometimes I just have morning hot snakes.
Just don't eat lactose.
But it's good.
Have you ever met a person who said they're lactose intolerant and it's just like, oh, I don't eat milk or I don't drink milk?
Yeah.
I have never. Every time they're like,
Exactly.
I'm lactose intolerant, and then they continue to eat ice cream. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I think Fordon is the only one where like he kind of avoids it. As far as I can
Because
tell,
he is
not all the time.
It's okay.
Like
he's a
he'll
grandpa.
still say like he'll still just say fuck it, we ball, and then eat the ice cream.
See?
But I think he does like sort of avoid it.
Just enjoy the things in life. Who cares
Yeah.
about your bowels?
But it doesn't even hurt you. It's just your body being like, okay, time to discharge because I can't digest this.
No, mine actually hurts if I do eat too much.
Well, if you eat too much of it.
Like my stomach's just like, bitch, you better get in the toilet, right?
Yeah, but that's because you eat too much of it.
But it's definitely worth it. You know?
For bubble tea, sure.
It's worth it. Oh my god, have you guys tried the bubble tea ice cream?
Yeah. The popsicle, right?
No, not the popsicle, like the
Oh.
tub.
No, I don't
It's
like
worse
the tub.
than it's worse than a popsicle.
Yeah, the popsicle is the only way I eat that.
I found tub one on a in a TNT supermarket. No, not TNT, in a Costco. It was actually from Costco.
That makes sense.
And I was like, oh, it's probably like similar to the popsicle, right? I was dead ass wrong. It was disgusting. It was layered, like the bottom layer was just like pure ass brown sugar with like the tapioca. And you know when tapioca is like, yeah, when tapioca goes cold, it's like really hard and chewy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was, and I was like, this is freaking disgusting.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was thinking, I'm like, why would you get it in a tub? The tapioca freezes super hard.
I don't know. But Costco,
Just buy the popsicles. I don't
the
understand.
popsicles are actually good.
And they're easier to eat. Used. What made you want to buy that? You were just like,
I was just
There.
curious.
man, you and your curiosity for things.
Hey, at least I'm willing to try things, okay? Like, I went to this like food fair recently, and they had like ethnic foods, okay? And in like, I'm pretty sure in each like ethnic food stand, they just have like the designated
There's always a
Caucasian
white
food.
person. There's
Yeah.
always like a white person option.
Yeah, and in this like Filipino stand, they had like sisig or like pork belly, and then the third item was literally baked potato. I was like, what?
My favorite Filipino dish.
Baked
Baked
potato.
potato.
Oh man.
And of
Potato
course,
chips.
like pretty much all the white people I saw while I was there, that was going to
They
the
were all ordering the
Filipino
fucking baked
stand.
potato.
Yeah, they were all ordering a baked potato. Like the lady didn't even ask anymore. She was just like, baked potato?
And then we're like, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok where this lady who lives in France was like complaining about how there are French people who are eating kimchi jjigae but not with rice.
What?
Like they're eating it like a soup.
Like just straight up soup?
Like yeah, like kimchi jjigae with just soup.
Isn't that too strong? Or is it
Yeah, it's like
just a
super
spoon?
salty.
Yeah.
And he was
It's like designed to eat with something else because it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's real
You're
rough to eat on its
supposed
own.
You're supposed to eat it with rice. It comes with rice, usually.
no, they're just eating it like a stew.
What did he do with the rice?
They just didn't. He didn't want the rice, so they didn't serve him rice.
Oh my god.
And he was drinking red wine with it. Can you
Oh my
imagine
god!
That sounds really
Can you
weird.
imagine
That
Korean
sounds like a
food with
really
red
weird
wine?
flavor profile. Also.
Oh my god!
Why? Why?
Did they have the Eskimo?
Eskimo.
What, how do you
It's-
pronounce that? What is that?
We need Namai or Fordon to say that. It's like,
Eskimos, known colloquially as Mexican caviar,
yeah.
is edible larvae or pupae of ants of the species. Some Latin name is ants. Ant larvae.
I don't think we had that. I don't
No,
know.
we
I
don't.
didn't see
What does
it.
it taste like?
That
Oh,
sounds
what's
like
it
a
taste like?
delicate.
Is it like
I don't wanna try.
Resembles pine nuts or corn kernels. Has a nutty, buttery taste and a
Oh, wait, that
cottage
sounds good.
cheese-like mouthfeel.
That
Oh, I don't
actually
like cottage
sounds.
cheese. It sounds
it's
like it
not
tastes
that
good.
bad.
But I don't like the texture. I don't like texture of cottage cheese.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't mind the cottage
It's
cheese
grainy.
texture.
Oh, it just looks like it's just like a pile of it. It just looks like rice. It looks like starch. Like
It looks like quinoa.
yeah.
Oh, that's not
rice
bad.
but yeah. If
someone
you look
served
real
me that-
closely, you can tell it's like larva.
No,
but
I think if someone told me it was quinoa and I ate it, I'd be like,
Yeah, I
this
would
is
just
good
eat
quinoa.
it. I would just eat it. What?
If it's like buttery and nutty, I'd be like, wow, this
Yeah.
is some high quality quinoa.
Like, this is some really good quinoa. Wow.
it's ants.
Hey, high protein.
Yeah.
That's like how in like some tequila they leave the worm, right?
Yeah.
Some people still drink it. Some people eat the worm. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
The
That's
worm in
weird.
there makes it more expensive.
Does it taste different
No,
when you eat the
but
worm?
I forgot what it was. I forgot the reasoning why they put the worm in there. But they don't.
Like it helps with
make-
fermentation?
No, it doesn't. Apparently, it doesn't. It's not during like the processing of the tequila.
Oh.
They add it in there afterwards.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but I can't remember what the reasoning behind it was.
We should watch that What's
The
that?
legend of the worm started in the 1950s when a Mexican mezcal maker discovered a marth larva in larvae in a batch of mezcal. The mezcal maker thought the worm's presence actually improved his taste. He placed a worm in each bottle as a marketing strategy. Over time, other manufacturers followed suit due to its popularity. So it's just like a thing they do. They don't actually doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
What was that microbes anime?
Oh my god. Oh my
Does it
god.
work?
What's it called?
Didn't they make alcohol in it?
Moyashimon.
Yes!
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, that's my favorite. I love
should
that anime
rewatch
so much. Oh my god, I love that anime.
They made alcohol in there.
That was the anime that made me realize I love anime with cross-dressers. I love drag queens. I've always loved drag queens.
To be fair, all the drag queens in anime are like pretty. Like they're really, really pretty.
The exception is Haruhi's mom.
Oh, that's true.
But that's like a true drag queen though. So like still props to her. And
Like
also she's like the coolest mom ever.
Like what's the jellyfish anime? She
Yeah,
was
that
really
one too.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moyashimon. Man, I haven't read that in so long.
That was a good anime. They did a live action.
The live action was also really good.
Yeah.
That was the good old days when they actually had good anime live action.
Yeah.
Tell me you don't like the Death Note live action.
Oh my god.
The One Piece one looks okay.
Yeah.
Promising.
So far.
I'm probably gonna watch it, but
I am I am optimistic but a little skeptical. But again, it looks okay. It looks like it'll be okay.
I will. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, same.
Just so I have an opinion.
I'm making Anna watch through One Piece right now, just through like one pace. And I gotta get her at least through Arlong so she could watch the movie.
That one's pretty. That's a pretty good like arc. It's not the slowest one. So
Yeah. Is One Piece actually worth watching? It is. Okay, One Piece is something I will never actually recommend to somebody because I can't ask somebody to commit to that.
No, I asked my brother to do it. He did it.
I'm just saying, it's a very, very big commitment, especially to watch it. I still think reading it is better especially if you prefer manga.
okay, personally, if you're not into anime, then you can watch One Piece. If you're into anime, then like One Piece isn't really made for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like the same how do you say, like culture or like comedy or drama beats as like regular anime.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's not made for you if you already like anime.
It's obviously very much like a shonen.
It's like it's closer to like a Cartoon Network cartoon than it is like anime.
That was
right?
definitely my introduction to One Piece. It was just like it felt really cartoon, not.
I think
anime.
it starts that way, but I think especially fucking 4Kids.
Yeah.
When we first started watching, I was expecting the 4Kids opening to start. It played like the opening, it played like Roger's like opening speech, and then it did the like dun, and I was waiting for the yo. I was waiting for it, and it never came.
It's ruined you.
Like I hear the like dun at the end of the One Piece like Gold Roger speech, and like my fucking Brian is wired to just like hear the fucking yo, wow.
Okay. Also, can I just say the voice actor for Goldie Roger, like when the actor in the trailer, like the live action trailer, said the lines, I was just like shook. I don't, for some reason I was like,
It was good.
Wait, it's good, but it just like I didn't realize how iconic like the voice is when he reads the lines. like as
Yeah.
Goldie Roger, like the original.
Mhm.
Like the actor when he said it in the live action, I was just like, this doesn't sound like Goldie Roger to me,
that is true.
right?
I still
was
think
just
it was
like,
really.
oh.
I still think it was good. I still think
Of course it's still
he did a
good.
good job. Yeah.
Yeah, like I had to like if I was keeping an open mind, but I didn't
Mm-hmm.
realize it when you like, you know, you don't know until you hear it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't recommend people who are really into anime to watch One Piece because it's
If you got a lot of time in your hands, if you
want to watch something that's like old, like kind of old school and helps you understand like a lot of cultural references and a lot of like history of anime, then yeah, right? Like watching One Piece is more like a cultural thing than it is like.
Yeah. I would agree with that up until like the time skip ish.
Yeah.
And then past time skip, I feel like it's more in line with what you would expect from like a modern anime.
Right. Yeah.
That reminds me of how I was reading Pokemon reviews on Amazon, like the Pokemon games.
Oh yeah.
And people bought like, you know, like the blue, yellow, like old school, like literally the very first games, right? And
Game
the
Boy, Game Boy
reviews,
Color,
yeah, the reviews were literally like, would not recommend, very low quality. And I was like, what the fuck? Did you see when it was released? Oh my god!
It's so funny. I can't wait. I can't believe I can't believe they had the console to like play it on even.
They probably
like-
bought it off Amazon.
Yeah.
My god. People are wild and out here.
They're wild on Amazon, okay?
I would expect that out of like eBay or something.
The sprites
No.
look exactly the same. Like, yeah, look at... Bro, do you know what they were working with at that time?
Hey, they only got so many fucking pixels.
Oh my god.
I do think a lot of like NES era design choices were very, very interesting and innovative because of like the limitations of what they had to work with.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like with like Mega Man, they didn't have enough colors for Mega Man, so they made all of his like black pixels just clear and made all the black all the backgrounds black, so they
Yeah.
could save a color.
It's like basically how you explain to somebody why you would want to watch like Jaws,
Yeah.
right? It's like you're not watching it because it's a good movie. You're watching it because it's a classic. Like it was the first of its
Yeah, yeah,
kind. You know,
Yeah.
still same
Yeah,
thing. It's like One Piece is the same thing. I think they're all in the same
Yeah.
category.
That being said, I think One Piece is, if you're getting into One Piece, One Piece is a pretty good way to do it because without feeling super bogged down. Because it repaces the series and like cuts out a lot of like not like unnecessary stuff. So it's like more, it's easier to manage.
That sounds crazy. Having
I think it literally cuts down like 40%,
yeah,
which is ridiculous.
just crazy. It's just crazy. The whole thing is just insane.
There's like
No,
a comparison of like an episode, like a modern episode, like an episode from like one of the more recent arcs, and it's kind of wild how long the actual like show just lingers on like a scene
Yeah, it does.
because you have to
That's why
drag
I
out
used to
time.
watch it. I used to watch it on 2x speed because of that.
Well, now if you're watching with one pace, you don't have to watch it at 2x speed, and you'll get through it just as fast, if not faster, still.
It's so crazy that you even have to do that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You mean
I
to
wish it
tell
would just
me
come
it
out.
wouldn't take me over a year to catch up?
Anna, I want you to know we've watched, I think, around 11 episodes, like 11 like One Piece episodes. You know what episode we're actually on? Like, if we were like content-wise, if we were to have watched it normally, we're on like episode like 40 in terms of the content, but we've watched 11 episodes worth of time.
yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of still scenes of just like a facial expression are just insane. It's just like too much. I don't know why.
Or it's just like 4 frames of Luffy running for like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
You don't
I just
like
wish they would come
seeing
up
his
with, like,
face for 2 minutes?
One Piece Kai.
Just condense movies, please. Of the
Well,
arcs.
they kind of did that with they only have a couple though right now where it's like episode of East Blue is like literally the start of the series to like the end of East Blue, which I think is the end of Arlong, or yeah, I think it's the end of Arlong, and it's condensed to like an hour and a half.
Can someone make a...
Yeah. It's like an hour and a half special.
Can
called
someone
Episode of
make
East Blue.
a...
But it cuts out too
One
much.
Piece
It's like you don't.
TikTok?
It's just like you get like
That's what
you
I'm
need
saying.
Chopper for like a minute. You get to see Chopper's arc for like 4 minutes, and then he's
No.
done.
I need
I want,
One
like,
Piece
well-
Not too
TikTok.
much.
Just give me One Piece TikToks, please.
Yeah. Like I need the
You
the dude that
fucking-
reads the summary.
Yeah.
You fucking super brains.
I need the One Piece TikTok, please.
You got a fucking Subway Surfer on the side too to keep your focus.
Man, like, it's not even just for me. What about the people who were like, you know, they stop watching after and then they forget what happened in the last like 6,000 episodes? You're like, what?
You can recap on TikTok. It's fun.
Exactly. For me.
Actually, a lot of people are like getting into One Piece right now because the big reveal is coming up really soon. The big
end is
episode.
near.
Not the end. Well, okay, the arc that just finished, the author has stated we are now entering quote unquote the final saga.
Yeah, see?
But
Finale is coming up.
a saga is like probably minimum 4 years worth of content.
Yeah, it's another like. I think they're long. I think the arcs are longer now, so they're not like 600 episodes. They're like 800, 900 episodes. Regular
I
time.
think the last 2 big arcs were both about 150 chapters and like 200 episodes, I think, each. Or
Really?
something like that. Because One Piece is only like 1,000 something, a little over 1,000 episodes.
It just feels like forever when you're
It's like
watching it.
1,050, I want to say. The really really big arcs are like 100 episodes, I think, 100 to 150.
When will it
Actually-
end?
It's soon. They said soon.
They're close. Unironically, they're kind of close. They're like at least in the latter, like the last like third.
This is why I don't watch shonen anymore.
One Piece is the only one to keep up with.
I feel
Imagine
like
Princess
humanity
Philly.
will be extinct before One Piece truly ends.
No, no, no.
No,
Actually, maybe people were saying this is the final season of humanity. So
that's true.
Let's see. The last day of humanity, Oda releases the final episode of One Piece.
It's like, this is it! It's like, oh, okay.
time to join a cult.
It has gone on record that like, because in the manga, every few chapters, the author has something called the SBS, which I forgot exactly what it stands for, but it's just like a little like a Q&A corner basically, where he just like answers questions. Like it will be literally like any random fucking question. Because sometimes it'll be like, Oda, what do you think would happen if Zoro had tentacles? And he'll be like, he'd look like this, and then he'd draw like a little funny picture of Zoro with tentacles.
Oh, I like those segments.
But he'll also answer like actual questions of like, Oda, genuine question, what happens if you die before One Piece ends?
He does have a plan for it.
Yes, he's I think he says it's either like a very trusted assistant or his wife knows the ending to One Piece. And like he trusts like literally one person. with the ending of One Piece, and
Yeah.
they're like the person where it's like, if I die, they'll take over and like they know what to do.
I think it's I think the editor knows the ending.
I think is what it is. Oh,
The
the wife
editor?
I think is Hunter x Hunter.
I mean, Hunter x Hunter is on. Is it back? Is it still going?
Define back.
Yeah. So you know, who knows?
It's trending.
Because
Is what
like
it
four
means.
like 4 months
if you
ago.
mean it's back, it's
4 months ago, we did get a chapter, but we got a chapter before we were back on hiatus.
Yeah. You know.
But if the Hunter x Hunter author dies, I think his wife, which is the Sailor Moon author, she knows the ending. She knows what to do. She knows how to finish it.
True. I think for Oda, it was like his assistant can take over like all the storyboarding and stuff,
Yeah.
and the wife, or no, the editor knows the ending.
Yeah. Which I think is crazy. That there's just like one dude out there other than the author that like knows the ending.
imagine they all die in a freak accident.
No, it's like written in his will. It's like legally protected. The ending of One Piece.
Dude, wait, that means if he actually dies, then he like creates like an actual IRL One Piece.
Stop.
What if if they die, the editor hides the will that has the ending to One Piece on it,
No.
I hate
Why are we?
and then it becomes the One Piece is real. And it creates like an era of like cyber hackers and like AR like cyber hackers and like AR fucking like enthusiasts to like find out what the fucking One Piece is. What if this is the long con? What if he never like?
Stop.
What if the ending is he doesn't die, but he fakes his death and he creates an ARG?
Oh my god, I hate this idea.
We are VTubers, not conspiracy theorists. Okay, stop.
Oh my god.
Oda creates an ARG by faking his death to hype up the end of One Piece.
Oh my god, he does not love his franchise that much. Okay. I think of all the manga artists right now that are out, I think Oda has a pretty healthy relationship with his work and the work. Okay, it's not like his life, soul, and blood. So.
He's just creating the One Piece.
Yeah.
The One Piece.
He has said on record he's just a vehicle to bring out the story. It's like doesn't mean anything really.
Yeah. He has a very surprisingly healthy relationship with his work.
Which, you know, that's why he's been able to do it for 10 plus years. So
20 plus years at this point, I think.
Oh yeah.
20, 30 plus years, I think.
I think they
One Piece Chapter 1 release.
just look at
1997. 1997.
Oh
We're-
People
we're-
who
we're-
are watching One Piece.
we're getting close.
1990.
We're getting close to 30 years.
Oh my god.
One Piece is older than most of the people who read it or watch it.
One Piece is double the age of its target demographic.
Yep.
That's true. A lot of people got into anime during COVID.
Okay, Oda has gone on record that the One Piece is not the friends we made along the way. he has again in SPS corners specifically stated the One Piece is something legitimately tangible. It is not like a concept. It is like a tangible thing.
Yeah, we always have to clarify this every time we talk about One Piece.
Because everyone genuinely does expect it just to be like, it was the friends we made along the way.
Wow.
So Oda has to keep fucking saying, no, it's not.
I saw people talking about like their favorite One Piece characters. And I was surprised by some of the answers. Like some people said Buggy was their favorite.
To be fair,
What?
Buggy is like everyone's favorite. Like, I keep seeing people call Buggy like the One Piece baby girl.
I don't understand.
What?
I am not.
Baby gore.
If people call Buggy fucking baby girl, is really funny to me.
I don't know. I can't. I don't think of any character in One Piece as a baby girl. Not even the female characters.
Oh my god.
I also think it's actually really funny that a lot of people, when they watched the live action One Piece trailer, was like, why did they make Buggy so like scary? He's like a goofy little guy. But people forget that like at the time, like Buggy was like a legitimate like big threat.
Like he is scary. What do you mean? His body like comes apart.
But
He
they're
dismembers
just
himself.
they're just
Imagine,
used to like
watching
modern
that
Buggy
as a child.
where he's just like a fucking funny little guy.
No, like
That's all
imagine
Buggy.
like
That's all
having
Buggy
like
is now.
severed body parts, and
Yeah,
you're
it's
watching
spooky.
this as like a 4-year-old. What would you think? I would be freaking scared. I'd be like, what the fuck is
He's a
going
fucking
on?
clown. He's a clown that can sever his body parts. It's kind of freaky.
Yeah. Number 3, Mr. 3 is also really scary.
The wax guy?
Yeah. That's scary as fuck. What are you talking about? That's like someone's phobia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sad they're not gonna get to Alabasta because that means we're not getting Bon Clay.
Oh, I know.
We're not getting fucking Mr. Okama, fucking Bon Clay.
I saw people on Tumblr who were sad because they weren't gonna show what's it, Mr. Crocodile?
Oh yeah, Crocodile. Yeah.
Yeah, they're sad because they want Big Daddy.
I think at most
Come on,
they maybe at the end of the movie they'll have like a post-credit teaser for Crocodile.
Right.
Because that would be the next arc. That would be like if they do a second movie, it's gonna be Alabasta.
Oh my god, but I
was gonna
hate
say, like-
those. I hate like post-credit teasers, cause then like sometimes it doesn't go through, or
Oh, true.
it takes like 5 years, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It depends on how much they're banking this to be their next like movie franchise, right?
Yeah. Because I assume that they already are banking that this is gonna sell well, so they probably already have the second movie like in production.
I
Is
don't
this a
know. That's
Netflix
what they
original?
did to the Power Rangers movie.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Is this a Netflix original?
I don't remember, but I know that it like has a bigger budget than most Marvel movies.
Because if it's a Netflix original, I'm not gonna put any. I'm not gonna bet anything because all the Netflix originals
They dropped
are just
them.
because they're bad.
Oh. They're like
The teasers
oh,
are always so good.
I think like when they're actually producing the movie, they're like, oh,
it
this
is
is gonna be a hit.
It is the same studio as the Cowboy Bebop live action.
the trailer for the Cowboy Bebop was so good.
So
and then-
good, but then the
yeah,
show
and I
itself
heard-
was rough.
right. That's what I heard. People didn't love it, so
Yeah. A Cowboy Bebop was. It kind of has the same issue that I think One Piece might have, where, and it makes sense because it's the same studio, where if you were to take out the cosplay costumes and just not think of it as like a One Piece thing, it would be a good show. Like Cowboy Bebop live action is a good show if you think about if you don't associate the name Cowboy Bebop to it.
that's gonna be hard. That's a hard ask for One Piece fans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's gonna be the problem with One Piece, and that's gonna be really difficult to do.
Guess we'll see. I maybe I should wait until the reviews come out before I make it.
You're not gonna be one of those people that go cosplay for a movie.
No, no.
I think
wouldn't even
my
know.
biggest gripe is just the fucking shitty cosplay costumes that they have.
Amazing.
Like Nami's
point-
hair I think the actress for Nami is like already a redhead.
Yeah.
Just let her have
isn't
her
she a
natural hair.
redhead?
Yeah, I was like, just
Like-
give her fucking natural hair. Don't give her the fucking orange fucking wig.
I don't know. Do you remember the whole Wonder Woman thing about her costume being like really tacky looking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the actual movie was okay. It wasn't like as bad as everyone was saying it was gonna be.
Maybe it's just a trailer thing.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't know.
I will say Usopp looks pretty good. I'm happy and sad they didn't give Usopp the comically long nose. What I do hope is okay. So in a later arc, like it's still pre-time skip, but there's a later arc where there's another character that has like a really long nose, and they comment that because they initially think, wait, is that Usopp? He has the same nose.
Wait, hold on. Like, this is a weird tangent.
Yeah.
I think I said this to select people on TikTok. It was like, anime characters aren't based off people. They were based off of cats, and one of the comments were like, "I'm scared of what kind of cat Usopp is based on."
That's what I mean. Do you see what I'm saying? One Piece is not anime at this point. I don't go into it thinking it's anime.
But yeah, there's a character later in the series that also has a long nose. But if they end up adapting that arc as live action, I hope that they bring it up and they still say that Usopp has a really big nose, even though he has a normal nose.
He has a pretty, like, it's compared to the other people, he has a bigger nose,
I guess. But I hope they like really hammer in the fact you have a big fucking nose. We thought that guy was you because you have a big nose and he has a big nose. And
I'm wondering.
And the guy's just like, what the fuck? My nose is normal.
Yeah. I'm really wondering, like, how the comedy and humor is gonna translate, because it's interesting.
In from what I've seen, like the little like behind the scenes stuff with like the actor that plays Luffy, I think he really has nailed Luffy's like energy.
I agree.
So I'm confident about that, honestly. So I think they might be able to do well.
Luffy's just gonna hard carry the whole series, the whole franchise.
It's not impossible. Like.
They're gonna fire him like how they fired Henry Cavill from The Witcher because he's too into it.
That'd be sad. That'd be really sad.
Like, you know, when you get the actors who hard carry the whole series, it's like,
They're too into the method acting.
It's not even method acting. It's just like they're into the series. Like they just genuinely love the series.
Yeah. I finished season 2, but at this point I'm like, don't even bother.
Because Henry Cavill's not going to be in it.
It's not even just that. It's that they took a weird. They did that, you know, like plot twist, and it's like, okay, that's kind of a not fun plot twist. So yeah. This is why I'm so sad. This is why I wait until things are done because of stuff like this.
Most of the time, even if I know it's like gonna be bad, I'll commit to finishing it.
Yeah, like Usagi Drop.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Dude, we're gonna end up talking about Usagi Drop every fucking week, aren't we?
Because it was like the biggest betrayal I've ever felt.
I agree. That's the first time I ever genuinely felt betrayed by like a piece of media.
See? It's like why would you?
Very wholesome.
There have been like bad endings and stuff I like watched before or like read and stuff like that, but I've never felt a betrayal like Usagi Drop up until I read Usagi Drop.
What do you mean? It's just wholesome.
Wrench! Oh no!
I want to believe it so much.
Yeah, Wrench. It's a very wholesome anime and manga. Don't worry about it.
If you read the manga, it's only about 20 chapters.
Yeah.
Stop after like 20 chapters.
Stop
It's
after the
very
stop before the
wholesome.
time skip. Once the time skip, stop reading it. Just drop it. It's done. It's completed. You don't need to.
Once the girl grows up into a teenager, they're done. That's it. That's the end. There's no more after that. There's no more.
That's it. Yeah. It's a very wholesome manga.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I forgot to ask Fordon if he started. Oh no, he couldn't read Poco's Udon World.
Yeah.
He's
He had to find like Yeah, you had to find an app that you could read it on.
What an old man.
If you want to watch something cute, that one's cute. And Babysitter's Club.
Yeah, Babysitter's Club.
I like how all the series that I really like all have like a character like Ro from Me to You. So it's the baseball nerd.
Yeah.
Like, I love this character. He's so simple.
Do you have any series right now that you're like watching or like reading that you know is is like it's really bad, but you're just it feels like you're watching like a train wreck?
No.
I mean, that's how I felt reading Cherry Blossoms After Winter. But, you know.
That's how I feel. Because I'm still keeping up with Rental Girlfriend.
Ah, no!
I can't stop watching. It's like a fucking train wreck. I can't like look away from.
Anna, you
It's
can't
so
go,
awful.
Cherry Blossoms After Winter is the same. It's just BL. It's the same.
It's the same
level
thing,
of,
but
like,
BL, man.
Yeah,
What are you
it's the
talking
same
about?
level of, like,
Wholesome.
shit of like
It's
drama.
the same level of fucking trash.
Yeah, like what?
It's very wholesome, BL.
The only difference is fucking Rental Kanojo is hetero.
Also, does Rent a Girlfriend actually have sex scenes? Because Cherry Blossoms After Winter has sex scenes.
There is not a sex scene. There is the main character fantasizing himself being cucked.
Right.
I guess, does that count?
That's the worst thing.
That's
it is just like
I think
it's just that's the only
adjacent.
that's the closest thing.
That's
How
like
many
The main-
chapters is it?
What is it on? I forgot. Rental Girl.
Wait, it's only one chapter?
Oh, the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, the scene? Oh yeah, it's just one chapter. It's like half a chapter.
Okay,
Then
so
Cherry
that
Blossoms After
doesn't
Winter is
really
worse then. You do not get to say.
It's literally one chapter of him. Like I think it's like he's like in the fucking pool and he's like thinking about how he's like a piece of shit, which he is, and then like the worst. Okay, the thing is that he knows he's a piece of shit, but he like can't bring himself to change, is the problem. But yeah, he's like thinking about like, oh, she's gonna end up with this other guy, and he starts imagining that like the other guy is gonna like fucking bang her, and then it's implied that he gets like a fucking raging hard on in the pool from it.
NTR. They have to cater to something.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
I mean, Cherry Blossoms After Winter is literally like the main couple gets together, and then for like 5 or 6 chapters afterwards, it's just smut. Like, there's
Because
no.
they have to give the audience what they want. They've been waiting for the smut.
They did. they did already.
The difference is that Rental Kanojo is I think it's a shonen Jump series, or is it like a kodansha? Either way, it's a shonen still, so they can't do that much. They can't like get super smutty.
Yeah, this is a webcomic, so they have free reign to do whatever.
I am so hurt
What's
by
it?
the idea of that. What,
Of the,
NTR?
of the NTR, I think.
I mean, a lot of people are. I tried reading NTR like mangas. It's hard. It's really difficult.
I've tried Yorking it to NTR and it does not work. I can't do it. It just like no matter how like good the art is, if I'm reading through it, it's just
It's
You're like
difficult.
cringing.
Yeah.
I just feel
It's not
bad.
even cringe.
I
It's
just like genuinely feel bad.
Yeah, like you just feel so sad for the person that's being cooked. Like,
Okay, but I'm confused. Okay. We talked about this last time too, right, Anna? Okay, we've established that the kink is that they watch their partner sleep with somebody else
yeah,
consensually. So it's like an open relationship,
That's the
Yes.
difference between cuck and NTR.
right? Like getting
NTR
cucked
is like-
is when you don't know, right?
No, getting cucked is when you do know.
Oh,
NTR is like people call it cuck, but if you like translate it as cuck, but it's not really. It's more like cheating.
Yeah,
Like
it's
you
just
cheated on.
straight up cheating.
so like the partner's cheating, but
Usually the
they
setup
don't know.
in NTR
Like they don't know.
is husband is
Cheating.
like not satisfying the wife enough,
Yeah.
and then the wife meets a guy or ends
Like
up
her
being like
ex or
sexually
something.
or yeah, her ex, and like feels sexually frustrated, and then ends up having sex with like the other person and ends up liking the
other
sex
person?
more, and then ends up like choosing to be with the other person instead of the main guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, like-
that's NTR.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like say like say the husband's not satisfied with like the marriage or whatever, right? And then
It can be vice versa, male or
yeah.
female cheating.
Or yeah, but and then it's
Oh no,
basically
we're sorry, Reg.
the husband's cheating with the younger employee kind of thing. You know? Like that's NTR. The one
Okay.
that I read that I tried really hard to read was it had really good art. But the younger girl was very toxic. Like she was like, if you stop seeing me, then I'll kill us both, kind of thing. I'm like, what?
Wait, there's yandere now.
Yeah.
That's
It's
just
like
leading to the yandere
NTR
territory.
plus
This is where we're mixing
yandere
genres,
style.
yeah.
And then like the cheating husband finds out that she killed her ex-boyfriend because of the same thing. It was really wild. It was a wild ride.
Okay, Wrench, I just want to say that you're still innocent because you don't like the idea. As soon as you're like, that's a cool idea and I want to get into it, then you're not innocent anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I draw the line. I think you're still innocent as long as you're okay with like being uncomfortable with this
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah, I can't get it up to NTR. It makes me
Did
too
not
sad.
understand. I just didn't
It makes me
understand. I
sad.
thought it was like, if like, it's like the husband knows that he's getting cheated on, and then like, he likes being treated like he's stupid. Like he doesn't know that the wife is cheating on him.
I mean,
Why?
yeah, like cuck is like an actual other genre that's it
the thing is-
exists.
No,
It
that's the
exists,
thing,
but it's
like,
like
I
not but it's
understand-
not as common in like hentai.
Yeah, like I understand cucking because it's basically equivalent as like open relationship.
Yeah, yeah.
When you
Yeah.
when you discuss with your partner what
Yes.
you want to do, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But NTR, I was just confused. I was like, do you
Yeah.
just like being treated like you're stupid?
No, it's just straight up cheating.
yeah.
Okay, well then I just don't understand why that's even a trope. It's just why people romanticize and sexualize the weirdest stuff to me. I can't
know.
understand.
No.
I can't keep up anymore.
And obviously fucking incest is very popular genre.
I hate that so much.
And then you start
Especially in
mixing
recent anime.
and then you start mixing in incest with NTR and then mixing it with ugly bastard and it just starts to be the whole thing.
Stop.
I read
Sometimes I
one-
wonder if people can even
Good.
keep up with like what's happening. Do they even know what they're watching?
I don't know. I read one
Like, do you just
recently.
like low-key block out some of the parts? Like,
Probably.
I know some people are like, "Oh, I can forgive the genre if the art is good enough," which I guess I understand. I guess
But
if
do
you're
they
just
know
like
the plot?
you're just not reading what's anything that's happening, you're just looking at the funny pictures.
But do
I
they know
try
the plot?
so hard to do that, but like I have to read the plot.
That's what I'm confused by. Like, if all this stuff is happening, do they even know what's happening?
They
Like, do you just skip to the spicy parts?
Right?
Yeah, that's,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what some people can like
Oh.
do. Or like if they, as long as they can't like, and they can't read the text on screen, then like they can like pretend it's not NTR.
But there's the point of it is like there's spicy tension. So if you're ignoring the text on the screen,
That's what I'm saying. That
I think I
they
can
can ignore it if the art is good enough. Like the art just has to be like high
Okay,
quality
but,
enough
like,
for them.
Why
and
is
to their
the
taste.
boob pink?
The thing I don't understand then, what's the point of waiting for it to be translated in English then? Just listen to
You don't
it
need it to be translated in English.
JP. Right? Like if it's
Yeah.
a
I
Japanese,
prefer it
it's
in
the same thing.
JP because they can't understand it. Even if they know it's like an NTR like dojin, they're like, okay, I can't read it, so it's fine.
It's fine. I'm just gonna look at the
It
picture.
can't hurt me. If I don't know
I'm
what's
living in
happening, it
blissful
can't hurt me.
ignorance. It's literally the Arthur like this door can't stop me because I can't read.
Like, I can't. Oh,
It's
man.
literally that, but like with hentai.
I can't. I don't understand
Oh
anymore.
my god.
I'm trying now. Now that if we're talking about like BL, I don't think I have any even that are like really bad. Like guilty pleasure. I have none. I don't think.
I haven't been actually reading a lot recently, at least.
Me too. I'm trying to think though. There has to be one most recent. You say Cherry Blossoms After Winter, and I'm just thinking of that one because that one was the most weird one.
Because everyone was suggesting it, and I was like, well, let's give this a try. It was not good.
There's
I
a
don't know.
drama now, live action drama.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know if it's gonna be any good, to be honest.
It's Korea, so
It looked a bit cringe to me.
I'm just saying. Any BL made from South Korea is
Yikes.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
It's a little the gays die at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of oh, there was another series that I was really looking forward to. Our Dining Table. That's the one I watched. But that's not a guilty pleasure. That one is actually just wholesome.
What guilty pleasure? Oh my god.
We're talking like if it had spicy. They didn't even have spicy scenes in that, so it's just wholesome.
Oh, the guilty pleasure I read recently. It wasn't even recent. It was probably like a year and a half ago. The Missing O.
Missing
It,
oh.
there was
Oh,
this
the
scene.
butthole.
No, that's not like it basically stands for missing orgasm.
Oh, I see.
That's so sad.
I know.
Wait, that's just sad.
Okay, it's basically this girl that's been like searching for like this one person that she had the drunk
One night stand.
the drunk one night stand with.
Finally, a relatable one.
Oh my god. But there was like this funny scene on it, like that started like trending on TikTok. When like she finally started going out with that one person, right? And she was like trying to look for a gift for like his birthday or something, and she just ends up wrapping herself, putting herself in a box. And she was like, I'm depressed. It was so cringe. I was like,
Oh my god.
but the delivery for it, I was just like, damn, this girl's stupid.
Oh my god, that hurt me. Why? Why did they do these things?
But the webtoon actually, I think it's because nowadays, in webtoons, they're exploring more, options. Because there's like a lesbian couple there. The girl who ended up being a lesbian, she was in like a straight relationship, and then it was basically her awakening. Like I liked her, yeah. I liked her
L
side
word.
story. Yeah, the L word.
L word.
And then
Actually,
the other
yeah.
friend, she ended up, like finding out that she really likes it with, what's it called when like men dress up in like frilly stuff?
There was a whole series about that. What's it called?
Yeah, like turns out like she likes that type, and she tried like going out with like a normal dude, and she hated it.
Just couldn't do it.
Yeah. Oh
He
my god, that was interesting.
needed the femboy.
Yeah.
Wait, she realized she was a lesbian from that?
No, like she just realized like that was like her preference.
Oh.
Preference
Yeah.
with femboys.
Yeah.
Wow, femboy supremacy.
Yeah.
They're just dominating. Everyone wants a femboy now.
Yeah. Femboys on top.
Bro, with TikTok, I have learned more about that femboy Twitch streamer than I would ever care to know because
Oh,
of TikTok.
fucking Finn.
Yeah, it's just like nonstop.
Oh,
Like every single thing I learn about him, I'm like, this is not with my consent. This is from TikTok.
Right? Would it be possible to re-gift? Can I return it, please?
Which store did you buy this in? I'm gonna go return it for cash. With the receipt.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That
God,
boys
that's
ain't
so
leaving
great.
any for the rest of us.
For real though. Oh my god, everyone's just like nonstop. Oh, we talk about
Yeah.
femboys now.
Yeah, femboys are the meta.
Yeah. Fanboys are winning.
I like cross dressers, okay? You can still be masculine, you just need to be wearing a maid dress. That's it.
Like, the singer Takayan,
Yeah.
like him,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
where he's like
He's funny as hell though.
He is, but yeah, like,
Like-
just super buff dude, but he just happens to wear a maid outfit.
Yeah. That's like it's a confidence. The key is the
Yeah,
confidence
yeah.
here, okay?
Yeah, and he has full confidence in his fucking
Exactly.
maid outfit.
Exactly.
He has full confidence in his muscles and his frills.
Yeah. Good for him. He's making good music. He's living his
Mhm.
life.
Okay, I'm rethinking my placement. Sorry. Again.
Oh my
if I put it in-
fucking god!
What if I put it in here? The
Anna, it has
isolated
been
house?
3 hours. 2.5
I'm just
2.5
asking for
hours.
your opinion.
Wait, is this still the first day?
Yes.
Oh.
It's still day 1. He was supposed to island hop today.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I need your opinion. What if I put it here instead of over her?
It would be more convenient, yes.
All together? You want to put it all together?
to
No, if
put
she
it in
if she put it on the island instead of where she has it there, where the blue is.
I just gotta kick out this villager, is what you're saying.
No, we don't have to kick them out for now. Just get rid of the excavator and the fucking steamroller.
I like these.
Move them somewhere else while you put the rocks there.
Hey.
The construction site needs to move, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why the construction never ends.
The construction never ends. All season construction.
It's spoken like a true engineer.
Where is it? The jackhammer. Okay, you stay there. Can I push this forward? Nope. Okay. Can I?
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna fit it. I'm gonna fit the construction thingies behind the house,
Oh,
right?
okay. Whatever your plan is. I wish you could turn on the things and just like have them like beeping.
I really wish too that they would just
They just let off like a soft like.
like all the time. It'd be so
So-
funny.
It goes.
It's like real life.
Beep beep.
It just plays the fucking Pokemon anime Regirock sound.
I do. I don't know. I feel like Animal Crossing, it would feel more realistic if they put sound effects with like the items.
I hope the next game can do that.
Because right now, to me, it feels too much like playing with a dollhouse. You know, things don't feel real.
Yeah. At best, there's a couple items that might do like a little animation when you interact, but
Or like
most
the
things
toaster.
aren't like super interactable.
Yeah.
When I feel like they should be. Like these excavators, I feel like should be interactable in some way.
You can turn them on, that's it. And then they stop.
I wish it was I wish it was a toggle. That you could like
Give me toggles, Nintendo.
it would keep like running until you turned it off.
Yeah. Imagine someone landing on your island and it's loud as hell.
It's just lines and lines of excavators just
You know what? That's what I want. I want the chaos.
For the ambiance.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
Okay,
Creating a
unironically
vibe.
though, I would actually want that because I know a lot of people in New Leaf when they had like the dream thing where you
Yeah.
could visit people's islands with like where you like couldn't interact with anything. People made like story-based islands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool. It'd be funny it'd be cool to have more items there that like where they would always be on or stuff like that to like encourage more stuff like that.
They always take away the best parts though.
Or just you know just fucking troll somebody that comes to your island, just make it super loud with like 50 excavators. That too. Either or.
That's exactly what I want. That's why you put like so many pit holes in it, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm still mad they got rid of pit holes.
No, they still have it.
But you don't get like a free one every day anymore.
Unfortunate.
What if you could like play your DJ machine and there was like actual ambiance, like you would just have Party Island?
Oh, it would just like broadcast to the entire fucking
Yeah.
island. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam.
The true island experience.
But what it has to do is it has to have like proximity where like if you're near the town hall, it's like super fucking loud. And you can like barely hear it if you're at the edge. But it's just like like eerily there. Just like it's there just enough for you to like hear it, but it's like kind of creepy in the background.
It's muffled.
Yeah. Yeah, when you go diving, if you dive underwater, it just becomes like muffled. It's still there.
Were you ever able to catch that really fast one?
I did. I caught it.
What was it?
I think it was a big
Let me
clam.
double check. Yeah, it was a giant clam. I'm pretty sure.
Was it worth
Yeah, it
it?
was this one. It was not worth it.
Oh.
It was worth getting
It
it the
was
one time.
not
Just,
worth
it was
it.
worth getting it the one time, just for the
collection?
museum. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was
But
definitely.
I don't think they sell for very much either.
Poo.
Well, it's not even that. It's the fact that I don't need money. I don't need the money.
It just wasn't worth it all around.
Okay, so are you doing the middle island as your rocks now?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is my rock.
Why are you removing it then?
I'm making these pink so then I can change the color.
Are you gonna forget?
No. Listen, just watch, okay?
Okay.
Give me like 5 minutes to kick these.
It's already been nearly 3 hours.
Bye, Ranch.
Bye.
Bye.
He's tired of watching you fix your rocks.
Okay,
Yeah,
fixing your
it
island
took
in
like
pink.
3 hours.
He's tired of watching you fucking cover your island in pink slime. In McDonald's pink slime.
Who's your favorite Teletubby?
God, I hate all of them.
The green one? Question mark?
You don't even know his name.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
all of them.
Okay, so there's The yellow one is Lala. The red one is Poe.
I'm gonna be honest.
Is the
I only
green
know
one?
Poe.
Is the green one Tinky Winky? I think it's Tinky Winky.
I don't know.
What the fuck is the purple one? I keep wanting to say Bob.
My favorite!
I don't think it's Bob.
Your favorite Teletubby, Bob.
My favorite!
I don't know what is the fucking purple one's name.
You're gonna have to Google it. I don't think any of us
I
know.
don't know.
Bippo. Bochi the Rock.
My favorite Teletubby, Bochi the Rock.
Oh my
Purple
god!
Teletubby. No, the purple one's Tinky Winky. Who the fuck is the green one then?
Just search up Teletubby.
Yeah,
dude.
just search up Teletubbies.
Dipsy. His name's Dipsy.
He's a dipshit.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say that. Don't slander people's favorite childhood show. You can rage bait, but you shouldn't slander other people's stuff.
I had a friend that had never had Pepto-Bismol before,
Oh no.
I've never had.
and
I've never
then
had Pepto-Bismol.
but they just like didn't know what it was
Oh.
at all. And then like, cause they're from China,
Oh.
and I guess they don't have Pepto-Bismol in China.
No, they don't have. Man, did you show them the commercials?
Yes, but before that,
You made them try it?
I showed it to him, and I was like, and because I think he had like a stomach ache after like K barbecue or something. And someone suggested he drink Pepto-Bismol. He was like, "What is that?" And then we showed it to him, and he was like, "Isn't that like that's it's like tubby custard?" And we were like, "What?" It's like you know the kids show like Teletubby.
Oh my god!
And we were like, "Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's tubby custard."
Like, yeah,
So-
he's not wrong.
So since then, I've always called it tubby custard.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Oh my god.
And then he drank Pepto-Bismol, and he was like, "That's fucking vile."
Yeah, it's awful. I don't know why. I don't think that solves anything. Isn't it the same as like Tums?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Isn't
in
Tom's
liquid form.
more doesn't it work better because
I think
The
Tums
chewable?
is supposed to be. I think Tums is supposed to eat after you get a tummy ache. Pepto-Bismol is you're supposed to preemptively.
oh, it's like a pregame.
Yeah. Like if you know what you're gonna eat is gonna give you a fucking tummy ache, you have to drink Pepto-Bismol to like coat your tummy.
We are not medical professionals. Do not.
Yeah, do not take all of this with a grain of salt. I'm just saying words.
we don't know what it is at all.
Yeah, pre-game with the Pepto-Bismol.
Ugh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, where's my tubby custard shots?
Ugh.
Oh my god.
It's just Pepto-Bismol and like vodka.
Ew. Oh my god, no.
Is that like curdle the Pepto-Bismol?
Yeah, I think
Bro,
that makes
imagine
me
like
feel
just
cool.
vomiting up the Pepto.
No, stop! Oh my god, stop.
Then someone has to RP as the fucking the vacuum in Teletubbies, and they have to clean up the tubby custard.
Oh my god.
This is more cursed than the NTR conversation. I can't think of any other kid shows that were like just as unhinged as Teletubbies.
I feel like Teletubbies wasn't even like that unhinged. It's just like it feels really weird to think about in hindsight.
Wait until you watch Robots. I looked it up again. You can't even watch it on Prime.
Oh, where do you watch it?
I don't know. Maybe it's not on Canada, like Canada, Amazon Prime. Maybe it's on the US.
movie. It's on. What? Okay, first of all, it is on Prime, at least in the US.
Okay.
It's on Hulu.
Okay.
It's on HBO Max,
What?
and I can buy it on YouTube for $4.
Damn.
So robots watch along? When?
The main character is fucking Ewan McGregor?
Yeah.
The main character
Yeah.
is Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Nice.
What did I say? When you watch this again, when you watch this movie as an adult, you're gonna be like, what the heck?
Amanda Bynes is the fucking chick?
Would you
The
believe me if I
mayor's Mel
said?
Brooks!
Would you believe me if I said I watched that movie because I knew Amanda Bynes was in it?
That's really funny.
She was cool
That
for a
kind of
while,
tracks, though.
right?
What the fuck is this movie?
So that we have to watch. We have to watch
IMDb gives it a 6.4 out of 10.
Yeah, it's not highly rated, but it's an interesting movie.
The audience review is 4.7 out of 5 though.
Nice.
So clearly the critics are just being picky. Let's see Rotten
You'll know what
Tomatoes.
they're talking about when you watch it. You'll understand everything.
Oh, Rotten Tomatoes is not as good. The critic score of 64%, audience score of 54%. People on Rotten Tomatoes do not like this movie.
I don't want to spoil it. We need to watch it. Anna, have you ever
Berry
seen?
is in this movie.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Robots?
Which
Do you know
one?
what movie we're talking
The
about?
movie?
Yeah.
The animated one.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think I watched it 3 times when I was younger.
I've watched it at least
Like
a dozen times.
I
At
had
least
the DVD
like
for
30 times. Same.
Unfortunately.
See? All of us
I've watched
have
it so many times.
It's a classic.
You can't say that.
I also okay.
No.
Thinking about it now, I also now remember the scene at the very beginning of the movie that I didn't understand as a kid. Of them being like, it's a girl! Like, because they're like building the robot.
Oh
they're like building
yeah,
the
and then
baby,
they change it
and
to
then-
a boy?
No, it's like, they're like, it's a girl! And then like, honey, what's this extra part?
Yeah.
And that's all they say. But then as a kid, I just didn't understand it. I was like, why is he a boy now? I don't get it. They said it was a girl. Why is he a boy when he grows up? Do girls become boys when they grow up? What the fuck?
You know what? It kind of tracks scientifically.
I guess so.
We need to watch this movie, please.
God.
It's so funny.
Oh,
Damn, robots watch.
Fuck it. We'll schedule a robots watch along for like next week.
Oh my god.
I've been
I'll buy
talking
it.
about it for weeks.
I'll buy it for $4.
Oh my god.
I'll watch it next week. Anna, will you watch it with me?
Unfortunately, I guess.
Fuck yeah.
I'm watching it with you whether you like it or not.
Fuck yeah. We're gonna all be in
Oh my
call watching this
God.
fucking movie.
This was a freak of a show.
I've been talking about this for like weeks, okay? Same with like a bunch of other like kids movies that like don't feel like they should be kids movies.
Like what?
Like Ants.
Oh, I
yeah.
agree. It was kind of traumatizing.
See? Ants and then and like it's like Shrek. When you rewatch Shrek as an adult, you're like, what
Yeah.
is happening?
I watched Shrek kinda recently. I feel like it was fine. Mostly.
There's some jokes in there that are like, is this okay for kids?
It's one of those
Kids
things
don't
where
get it.
like it
Yeah.
just the kid just won't understand and they'll move on with their day. But that's just there for the adult in the theater that has to watch it with their kid.
Yeah. Best cinema experience. And same with Megamind. I feel like Megamind also has some.
Oh, I watched Megamind for the first time like 2 years ago. Not even 2 years ago, probably.
For the meme? Did you watch it?
No,
for the meme?
because I had like told like I was on a trip with some friends, and at some point during the road trip, the topic of Megamind got brought up, and I was like, oh, I've never seen Megamind. They're like, what the fuck? We're watching Megamind tonight. We get to like the Airbnb and they immediately pull up the TV. They're like, where the fuck is Megamind? How do we watch Megamind?
Oh my god.
And then I watched Megamind. I was like, wait, this is actually a good movie.
Yeah, what do you give it out of 10?
Probably like an 8. An 8, 9. Like, it was really
Yeah,
good.
I'd say it's
Genuinely. The only thing I knew was the fucking meme. Both the no bitches meme and the one where it's the bad guy and it's like a fan cam of him, and then it like cuts to a fan cam of like the not Megamind but the Metro Man.
Mm.
And it's like it's supposed to be like a Giga Chad versus like Virgin meme or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the Virgin Titan versus the Chad Metro Man or something.
It's so bizarre. It's like the longest standing meme that I know of like an animated media. Right? Like Shrek
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a meme, but like Megamind is like actually like that's I don't know why it just gets resurgence sometimes.
Yeah.
Did you
It's
know
really
there's
weird
Shrek
when
raves?
an old.
Did you know there's Shrek raves?
I didn't know there were Shrek raves. I've not
What?
been to a
What do
Shrek
you
rave.
mean?
Yeah. They
does that
keep
mean?
advertising it. It's like a North American thing. Like
I sure hope so.
Shrek.
It's just a Shrek theme rave.
Yeah, there's Shrek theme raves.
What is that?
It's
Have you watched
weird.
Shrek the musical?
No, but I've seen like clips of it and I kind of regret it.
My high school did Shrek the musical. one
Oh
year.
no! Oh no!
It was so I was a theater kid, but I wasn't front of stage. I was always backstage stuff. I was always either like a techie, or I was just like like I just built fucking stage props. And that year fucking sucked. We had to do Shrek the musical because the director got in his head that we had to do a giant dragon head for the scene with the dragon. And he, no matter what anyone said, he refused to listen. He was like, we are doing the dragon head. We are going to figure it out. We are going to do the dragon head and it's going to be cool.
No.
It took like 4 months of like 15 kids working like 8 hours a day.
It's like a full-time job.
Yeah, like a full-time
Yeah.
job. Like 15 plus kids every day after school working for like minimum 4 hours, like to make the dragon head and make it work properly. Because it literally took 4 kids to man the head. And the only reason it didn't need more kids is because I knew how to like I had experience in lion dancing, like Chinese lion dancing.
Oh.
And like I knew how to like carry the head from the front. I was the front of the head. I knew how to like make it so it was easier to work with.
Oh my god.
Oh
Otherwise,
my god.
otherwise, like if I was the front, it needed 4 people. If I wasn't the front, if I wasn't there that day and they had rehearsal, it needed like 8 kids.
So funny. Who just casually asked, have you ever seen the Shrek musical? And I was the dragon in the Shrek.
I was the dragon.
I was the dragon in the
Oh
Shrek
my god.
Never in my life would I have thought that anyone
Oh
would
my
ask me that
God.
dead ass. Like,
I was a
okay.
theater kid. I was the dragon.
I was the dragon in Shrek the musical.
Okay.
Anyway, Shrek the musical is actually kind of like an okay musical, all things considered.
Are you sure about that?
I just have very bad memories about it.
Oh man.
He's been scarred.
The next year we just did fucking what's
Annie.
it called? No. What's the fucking Heather? We did
Oh,
Heathers.
Heathers.
Yeah. And that was way easier. That was that was way easier.
Everyone loves Heathers.
The year before that, I
Okay.
think we did like Beauty and the Beast, and that was like a little hard, but it wasn't that bad. Surprisingly, the hardest thing was Belle's dress.
Oh, you guys actually had to make that?
Yeah, we were a very committed theater program that made everything.
Have you guys ever watched the Emma Watson Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah.
We talked
It was
about
okay.
about this before. I haven't watched it. I just know that Emma Watson was like a fucking bitch during production.
I was gonna say, I'm like, are you surprised? But
It's Emma Watson.
I know the big thing was that she refused to wear a long dress, so they had to CGI her dress during like the dance sequences.
yeah, that's a lot, you know.
She just wore like a short dress, and they had to CGI like half the fucking floof.
Yeah, I don't really know what's happening. The movie
I would
wasn't
rather
even
see the whole.
good.
Like I would rather wear the dress. Like it's not that heavy.
But she doesn't want
Yeah.
to. So she pushed the work onto the editors to CGI it.
They're so stupid.
Yeah, it wasn't even like she had a really complicated footwork or anything, so I don't know.
That's all I know about. Oh, didn't they make Lapu gay in that movie?
They did the Disney thing where they're like, he's gay, but then
Yeah.
didn't really, you know.
But not really. He's gay, but is he really gay, or
Yeah.
is he just kind of
He's
freaky?
gay on paper. He's a passport gay.
Okay, wait. Actually, speaking of that, this is not really spoilers. And I think most people here probably don't care that much, if at all. The most recent Gundam series.
I heard about this.
It's called Witch of Mercury, and it's like it's the first Gundam that has a female protagonist. And she's also lesbian. She has a romantic relationship. She marries a girl in the first like 3 episodes. And at first it's just like it's like part of the system. She like beat a dude, so she is like required to marry this person. But like they end up like actually like liking each other, and they end up like actually falling in love. And it's very clear they're gay. They literally have wedding rings. Like that's part of the Gundam thing, is that they have wedding rings.
I like the memes that came out of this.
Yeah. But after it finished, the creator was like, no, they're not necessarily gay. It's open to interpretation. It's open to interpretation.
The
They were
official Gundam
friends.
account, said that it's up for interpretation, and then a
Yeah.
bunch of people were like memeing it basically and
Yeah,
being
yeah,
like,
yeah.
they were like fully animating like the kiss scenes and stuff, and be like, this is up for interpretation.
Yeah. Because it's like, because the show itself, it's very clearly gay. It's like there's no interpretation.
Yeah, like you can't take the romance out of it without taking like pivotal plot points for it.
Exactly.
So, yeah. I bet it was good marketing though. A bunch of people probably watched it.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
We can island hop now.
Yeah,
It's
Wait, I
been
gotta
3
check out-
hours.
I gotta check my rock. Hold on.
What if it's spawned in the wrong place?
That's what I'm
Oh, right.
thinking. No, it's not in the middle.
What?
Oh, there. Oh, I see.
I went in the middle. Is it because this one is not perfect?
I
Maybe.
think only 3 can spawn there. 3 rocks.
No, she's trying to get. She wanted it in that middle slot.
Oh.
Fine, just break it and then just cover it except for the middle part, and then have it stay there.
No, I'll just move it up.
Huh?
Because there's free space here, I'll just move the square up. That makes sense.
Oh. No,
Can they
but-
spawn right next to each other?
No. Yeah, if you want it nice, you'll probably have to break that room.
I fucked up.
Another 3 hours.
Here comes another 3 hours.
We got too excited for island hopping, but it was all a lie.
Hold on. We're gonna island hop. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do it. We're
Eventually.
gonna do it.
Before night security.
Yeah,
Oh god, we have night security an hour. I forgot.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna make it. Okay, we're gonna make it.
I wanted to nap before night security, if I'm being honest.
I was gonna ask. I was like, are you guys just gonna play Animal Crossing until night security? Like, what's happening here?
That was not the plan. But I guess it is now.
We're gonna make it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I need to watch something. I need new things to watch, but there's nothing good.
It's time to watch One Piece.
I'm procrastinating on that still. I don't know when I'm gonna pick it back up.
I haven't watched anything this season yet.
Wait, there's new stuff this season?
There's
It's
always
already
new
the
stuff.
next season, no?
Oh, is it already?
It's
Yeah.
been the new season for like a month.
What? I didn't know that.
July is the start of the summer season.
Is there anything good?
I heard Zom 100 is good.
Oh, I watched the
haven't-
first episode of that.
Okay, I haven't watched any of these, so take it with a grain of salt. I just heard some of these are good. Yeah, Zom 100 I heard is good. If you like shonen stuff, obviously like Jujutsu Kaisen stuff like
No.
that is there.
No,
Oh,
don't
you
talk to
might
me
you
about
might like is it out yet? Dungeon Meshi?
Oh, I
Is that out yet?
saw that it was airing, right?
Dungeon Meshi.
Is it airing right now, or?
Dungeon Meshi episode 1. Yeah, I think the first episode was at least out. Cause it was premiered at AX. It was premiered at Anime Expo.
Oh, is that why there's so much hype?
Yeah, cause Dungeon Meshi is a really popular manga.
Oh. I don't know why, but Horimiya.
Thing.
Woo! Finally.
Oh.
Let's go!
But yeah, Dungeon Meshi, it's about a party of adventurers that like they're like it's your standard fantasy party and they go like kill stuff like slimes and kobolds and goblins and then they're like what do we eat them? How do we cook them? How do you cook a slime? How do you make a slime edible? And that's all it is. It's just like a cute slice of life, like fantasy anime about cooking monsters.
Okay. Is it done though, or is it still airing?
No, it's definitely still airing. I don't know how many episodes are out, but it's only a month into the season, so everything is only like 4 episodes in right now. We can take a look at spring and then see what just finished. Oshinoko.
No.
Oshinoko.
Oshinarkar.
I didn't realize that people are starting to call it the Oshinoko dance instead of Osage.
Oh no.
Oh,
I was
people,
like,
people
oh.
just don't know. It's like when people the Jinzo Faya, people call it the DCL chant.
Yeah. I was like,
Obviously,
oh.
it's not from that.
Yeah.
It's just because,
She popularized it.
for lack of a better term, normies getting into idol culture.
There's no one here. Did it get sold? Fuck.
But you can have bamboo.
Yeah, you can have bamboo.
Wait, but the fire is there. Why is there no one there?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, why isn't there
It's a
anyone
ghost.
here?
Wait,
Hello?
walk around. The fire is there. That means there's somebody here.
Am I blind?
Are they like hiding behind a bamboo or something?
They're dead.
Oh! Who is this? They literally blended it.
That's a race.
He fucking camouflage.
I couldn't see.
That's a race.
I couldn't
I was like,
see.
he has to be there. There's gotta be somebody
I
there.
couldn't see him. It's okay, I don't want that guy.
Just open your eyes. What are you talking about? It's your fault.
Oh goodness.
I couldn't see.
I'm so scared whenever I see a anime poster that has more than one girl now. I'm like, is this a harem?
Oh, I know, right?
Is this a harem or is this like K-On?
There's
Careful.
the duality of man. It's either harem or K-On.
For real. Wait, what is this? Oh my god. I have had it up to here with those animes recently that come out where it's like clearly a furry. Like the main male is like a furry, and then there's like the female protagonist.
What are you looking at?
There's two. There's one. This one is Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts, and there was another one that came out from last season.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the one where he's like a cafe. He works at a cafe. Or
Yeah.
something, right? I'm just like, what is happening?
Yeah, I saw like the princess one on TikTok, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Like,
What is this? Oh, it's this girl. Gore.
Oh, it's the teapot elephant.
she's so cute.
She's cute.
I want her. Should I take her? She's cute. She reminds me of the elephant from It Takes Two, the one that we killed.
The queen?
The one that you murdered brutally.
Oh my god.
Multima Island.
That's actually
That is so
that's a pretty good hit.
She rare?
I don't know. I
She's
think
not.
I don't think there's actually anyone that's like rare necessarily. Like they're not like lower spawn rate than anyone else.
Yeah,
But it's
Raymond
just
is.
It's just that there's
Oh, yeah.
so many that the chance of you getting like one specific one you want is like low.
No, I definitely island hopped so many times that I repeated villagers and I still didn't get Raymond. It was a wild time.
I remember that. I think you spent like 2 weeks. Maybe.
Yeah, I just gave up.
Like island hopping. I don't even know
I
why you like Raymond
eventually
so much.
did get him by chance, I think.
Let's see.
It was just because he was new.
You almost bought a $50 Raymond amiibo.
I
card.
know.
I was like, bro, no.
I know.
What a waste of money.
Oh, I see. It's not that like a villager has particularly like a lower or higher spawn rate, but just how it's calculated, it inherently there is some variance. Because Raymond is a cat, and there's a lot of cats, he's technically a lower spawn rate. Because how it works is when you go on the island, it rolls for the species, and then and they're all evenly weighted, and then it rolls for a character within that species.
Oh.
So like if you hit cat, right? The chances of you getting Raymond are low because there's so many cats. Versus like if you hit like the octopus species, you're pretty likely to get Zucker because there's only like 3 or 4 octopus characters.
I still want Marina.
Yeah, so like if Marina is
Oh.
a decently high chance compared to say Raymond.
I'm
I
gonna
can't
buy
find
another
Dungeon
pot.
Mesh.
I'll put it right here.
Another plot?
Yeah. Oh, Red's here! Can someone pull up the guide?
Alright, I'm going pulling off the guide.
I can't find Dungeon Meshy, I'm sad.
It may not actually be out yet because sometimes if
Yeah,
if it premieres at like something like AX, it's not actually airing this season, it's airing next season.
Right.
But they premiered an episode quote unquote early to like build hype for it. So that might be what happened.
Money.
poor.
I am poor right now. I think I have like 6,000 bells.
Did you guys hear about? Oh wait, this is old. Oh no, it premiered. Wait, what?
What did?
This was like a soccer anime, but it said it premiered last year.
What is it? It's a blue lock?
Burning Kabaddi?
Oh no, I watched that.
Wait, the series is done?
It was, I don't know if it's like a done series, but there was like one season of it. It's a sports anime. Do you know what kabaddi is?
No.
It's a very, very Japanese sport. It's like, I don't even know if it's normally an actual sport in real life. Cause it's like a kid's game. So how it works is
Is
there's
it like
two
how there's
teams.
competitive tag?
Yes, that's a good comparison actually. Cause it's kind of like tag. It plays kind of like tag. So there's two sides, right? Two like sides of the arena. It's like a small field. And basically, person A has to try to get across to the other side and bring a teammate back from like the other side of the field. But the thing is, you have to hold your breath the entire time you're on the other side, the other team's side.
What the heck?
What?
And your time limit to stay is as long as you can hold your breath. And
They
then
made an
obviously
anime about
the other person is like trying to stop you from bringing the other person back. And there's like some nuance to like the rules and all that, but that's like the basic premise.
I am so confused why there's an anime about this.
The first time I learned about it was from watching Asobi Asobase,
Oh,
because there's
talk about it?
because they make a whole episode where they're playing kabaddi as like a gag.
Why is there a whole season of this?
And
What
then
is this?
literally, I think literally the next season, Burning Kabaddi started airing, and I was like, I have to watch this. I have to see
Why?
what this is like.
Why does the art look so intense? I'm so confused.
It feels like Kaji or like, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about,
like
like
tongue in
Dorito
cheek.
face.
Yeah, yeah.
It feels like Kaji.
Like
Which
they're
one's this
dead
one?
ass, but it's like something really silly.
Yeah. I don't know, which one's this one?
I didn't read it.
You want me to help you? You gotta make it a little easier. Good.
You know
I don't know which-
painting it is.
No, I don't. I don't know what the
one.
I don't know what the in-game name is. I
Oh,
can't look up the
God.
fucking the waves of Hokusai and
Yes, you can. Some guides have the real name. Dynamic painting. There you go.
Hokusai. There we go. I found it.
Dynamic painting.
It's always genuine.
Okay, I will buy this one. I don't have this one yet.
Why do you want to buy? Why?
Cause you put them in the
What?
museum.
Oh, you don't have all of them yet?
No, not yet. Not the paintings. Like, not the artworks.
Cause you can only buy so many. Like you can only buy them like so quickly. Cause
Yeah.
red only comes like
Once a week.
minimum once a week.
Yeah.
And you can only buy one painting per visit.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. You can't buy two. Unfortunate.
Oh,
Plus,
I remember you could
plus,
just buy him out.
plus obviously he has fakes. So sometimes you get shit on, and like all the ones that you haven't bought are fakes.
You know, sometimes I'm just like, I'll just buy you out and then I'll figure it out later.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Well, you can't do it. You can only buy one.
Oh,
I wish I could
Anna,
do
are you
that.
gonna watch that Masterful Cat is Depressed Again? The cat that like takes care of...
I
Okay.
kept seeing it, and I was like, oh, I wanna watch this.
I was gonna say, I'm like, this
It's
feels like
so
a you anime.
cute. It's so cute. I like it. It looks freaking hilarious.
I saw the one episode where like she's drunk and she's like being brought home by like a coworker.
Yeah!
That was so funny, that clip.
And I saw the one where like she didn't want to go to work,
Yeah.
and then she just got pushed out the door.
Yeah.
It was like hug, like she was like getting comforted and then pushed out the. It's so cute.
Also, this is completely off topic, but this is going back to the Kabaddi thing because I remember another thing about the rules.
I'm scared.
The holding your breath thing is kind of wrong. It's the defender that has to hold his breath, while the other person is across. But the time limit for the attacker is as long as they can keep repeating Kabaddi in one breath.
What the?
So yeah, they have to like they have to go fucking Kabaddi, 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 like until they're out of breath, and that's their time limit.
What has happened in Japan that this is a
Can
game?
I recruit more than one villager per day?
You can build the house, but I think you won't find any more villagers on the islands.
That's it?
I think you have to do one per day. You can build multiple houses,
Let me
but
look it up.
you can't recruit more than one day. I think. I'll check. You can invite up to 3 per day.
Okay, so I can do.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I will buy another plot and then we'll do another island. It's only the 20-minute mark, okay? We still have time.
You only need one more because you're at 9 now with the new recruit. Because you had 8 to start. And the max is 10, right?
Hold on. Let's count it.
Yeah, 10. 10 is the max.
How many we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, we need one more.
Okay, so you got one more slide.
Where should I put the new house?
Wait, you want to keep all of these?
Well, no, I'm gonna kick them out eventually.
Oh.
But you can't just like do it right like off
Yeah.
the cuff. You have to like bully the shit out of them.
Yeah,
You have to
Or-
work towards it.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you have to
make-
work
yeah.
it, man.
Okay, well you figured that out. I'm gonna find food to eat before before night security.
What do you mean? You don't need food. Right? Did he already leave? Is he gone? He's gone! He just muted. He didn't even leave the call. My god.
Hello?
Hello? What happened?
I'm still here.
Okay.
No, I'm just still here. I have to go eat something too.
Oh, you're also leaving me?
You guys are about to start night security anyway.
No, I'm still island hopping! What do you mean?
When does he start? When does he start?
In like 38 minutes.
When are you ending?
When we start. I'm ending
Going
when
straight
we
from Animal
start.
Crossing into horror.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, where should I put the house? The new house? Should I keep it here?
I
I'll
honestly
put
have no
another
idea.
one here.
The map of your town is very confusing for me, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's really confusing. I'll put one down here for the stupid trellises. They'll be all neighbors. Boop 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 boop. Yay!
Do you ever bother doing the imagine it there?
Sometimes I do. I just want to make sure.
I feel like when I was playing and I did that, I was like, this doesn't help me at all.
What?
It doesn't help me
shit.
imagining it there.
I kick the dirt. I kick the dirt. Okay. I'm gonna find another villager. If I find another one, we're gonna invite them.
Even if it's an ugly villager?
No.
Okay. What?
If we find a good one.
Oh, okay. You just said if you find a villager, and I was like,
A good one!
villager?
No! We're still being picky!
Okay,
I
there's no
hate
standards, I see.
Ugly ass bitch. I wanna fly! Nick
Oh my god, I keep
boy.
seeing Prince of Tennis. Prince of Tennis keeps coming back.
Oh no.
I don't think I can watch it again. It's I've matured.
Right? I also keep seeing Yuri on Ice on rotation.
Oh my god, me too.
And I'm like, I don't
what is
really
it,
want to see it.
Adolescence?
Yeah.
Yeah, people keep talking about it.
I'm like, Yuri on Ice is an amazing figure skating anime. Like, okay. Sure.
You know, I think I wouldn't think weaves were so cringe if like every interaction I've had with a weave is like, oh man, your choice. Like this one guy, he just came up to me. He's like, "Do you watch anime?" And I'm like, "Yes." They're like, "Oh, do you like Yuri on Ice?" I was like so surprised. Not you know, just say like, not to be like, "Oh, I stereotyped him," but I didn't expect him to ask me if he liked Yuri on Ice. Okay,
Oh,
and I immediately was like, ugh, you know, and they were like, "Why? It's good." I'm like, okay, that's
I
a
just
choice.
saw this one TikTok. It's a parody, of course. It's a parody TikTok of weebs. And it was like a weeb couple that refuses to pay the utility bills.
What?
Or split the utility bills with their roommate because their argument was, we don't shower because it's good for the
Oh my
environment, and they're
God,
saying
stop.
it like the cringy, like e-girl way. Yeah, I know. I was like, stop! I hate it. I hate it so much.
Like I feel like I wouldn't be so adverse to being like, you know, weebs are okay if there weren't those weebs.
Okay, I think the limit for island hopping is 1 because I didn't see one there.
But you can invite up to 3, so shouldn't it be?
I think it's
how Is it visiting?
amiibo,
What?
maybe campsite amiibo.
Oh.
Oh, that would make sense. Island hopping, amiibo, which is campsite, right?
Let me look it up. Oh my god, I can't even type. Only one villager can move in per day.
Ah, okay. Okay. I guess we can end there. Half an hour before night security. Okay, I'm not streaming it. Sunshine's streaming it on his channel. I'll be there for support, moral support. I don't know what kind of moral support I'll be offering.
You just make jokes the whole time, just meme on it. That's what you guys always do.
Oh god. Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
I will put out my schedule later or tomorrow. I have to go touch grass tomorrow. I actually don't know if I want to go. My social battery's dead. It's done.
So much touching grass. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, aren't you tired?
So much touching grass. Yeah, that is all. I'll see you guys in half an hour. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.